Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Wednesday night live stream of Allegis Plays. And for some reason, the webcam is not straight. There we go. There we go. But I kind of would like it facing down a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, welcome to another live stream of Allegis Plays. Today is Wednesday, so we are once again live streaming Humankind. This will be the third time that we try and get a live stream going or a series going, a cooperative series, um, playing um, uh, playing Humankind here. Um, will that will we be successful tonight? I don't know. But I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic. Third time is the charm, right? So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try again. We're gonna do our best to get one going. Like I said, I'm optimistic for it. My friend Matt is here, but he's talking to his mom for a minute, and I know I had to go live at 6:30, so we're just waiting on him. Um, to get back. So while he's doing what he needs to do, I will quickly go over the usual business I have before every stream. Or before we get into every game that we do. If you guys haven't already, it would be greatly appreciated if you guys could give me a follow here on Twitch. It would greatly be appreciated because, every small little thing helps, especially for a small content creator like myself. If you guys because every small marketing campaign starts at the bottom and kind of works its way up, am I right? And it helps me start to build a community around playing my favorite games, so I think it would definitely help me. um if people followed me here, it definitely shows that you guys support the content as well, and it shows that you guys want me to continue doing what I'm doing. So yeah, it would definitely be greatly appreciated. Sorry, everyone. Um, but yeah, definitely helps. And it definitely shows me that you guys want to see more of this content. Also, if you guys have any suggestions for anything, for how I could improve the stream, or any games you guys want to see me play, you guys can come on here and leave me a message in the suggestion box down below, so that you guys can so that I can get some ideas on what you guys would like to see from me, and how you guys what you guys think I could do to help it, or what I could do to actually improve the stream. I have my own ideas and my own yeah, I have my own ideas and uh games I want to play, but you guys are the ones that kind of show me that you like the streams and everything. So literally, I want to get your inputs as well, so that I know what to strive for. To like, what should I do to get you guys to come back every week. So any games that you want to see me play, or any suggestions you may have to help improve the stream further, would definitely be greatly appreciated. And I will do my best to get to all of them. Just leave me a message in the comments, in the suggestion box below, and I will get to them as fast as I can, and see which ones I can realistically implement. It looks like Matt may be back, so I'm going to do this quickly. If you want to stay up to date with everything that's going on with my Twitter with this my Twitch account and my YouTube channel, you can follow me here at Allegius96110996. That is where I post whenever I'm live, whenever I can't be live, whenever I update the schedule and everything like that. So yeah, basically that's where you can stay up to date with literally everything that's going on with me, and whenever and my channels. If you want to support me over on YouTube, you can do that as well. Follow me on Allegius Plays, which is right here. That is where I post all of my live streams after they premiered here. They usually go up within the first 24 to 48 hours after they premiered here. So expect this one to be up either tomorrow or Friday. Also, I'm gonna unmute myself. Hey Matt, I was waiting on you, so I was just going through the regular stuff that I normally
Oh, yeah, yeah,
go
yeah, yeah,
through
yeah,
at
yeah.
the.
No problem.
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
after I talked to my mom, I had to use the restroom, so that's why I was a bit late.
Oh, no problem.
Do we want to
uh,
go over the Do we want to go over the game settings because you're gonna
sure,
host this time
sure,
around?
yeah.
Okay. Uh,
Um,
if we wanted to use, do we want to use the ones that I was using? Because I could just list them off as we go.
okay, sure. I guess world shape is custom.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, exp,
Continent
um,
shape I have as I don't know why it said it custom. I think I had it at chaotic at one point.
chaotic.
But
Okay.
I mean, you can do whatever if you want custom or chaotic or average, regular, doesn't matter to me. I just
Let's
run the
go
standard
mixture.
climate
Yeah.
because
Standard climate.
that
Yeah.
that that makes sense. Land percentage, I don't really care whether we have. I run with 40, but I don't care if we run, 50, 60, 70, whatever. That's your discretion.
Okay, so how about we just do random then, so that
Okay.
it's.
Yeah, that could land from anywhere between 30 to 100. We could either have bunch of continents or one giant PNG. Number of continents I have set at 7, but because the fact that we're running with random land percentage, maybe we run like 3 to 5 continents instead.
Oh, okay. 3 to 5
Or
continents.
something. Uh, New World, up to you. I have no
I'll leave
preference
it
one way or the other.
random so that we have no idea.
Okay. Island odds, I run standard, but there's also other options again. Depends on how many islands we want to
Yeah,
conquer.
standard sounds good. Yeah.
Okay. I have world wrap on. I
Yeah.
don't really understand the difference.
Basically,
Hemisphere.
without the world wrap, you can't like circumnavigate the world. It would like
Ah.
you would
Okay.
hit the end of the map on the east end, and then you
Mm.
can't go any further.
That makes
You
sense.
know.
Okay. I run both hemispheres.
Yeah.
I just leave the world seed empty.
Random if empty.
Yeah. Continent spread, I currently have it regular. I used to run it at chaotic, but regular's also fine.
Yeah.
Uh, continent
Continent
form,
form.
I do have on chaotic because the continents may have elongated irregular shapes.
Yeah.
Lake odds and size, I just have on average.
Yep.
Rivers, same thing, I just have on some. Ridges and cliffs, average,
Average.
elevation, standard. Strategic and luxury resource amount, I have set to abundant. Uh,
Okay.
and then the luxury resource distribution, personally, I have on natural, but
Me
you
too.
you do your
Yeah, me
preferences.
too.
And then anything else, obviously, like we did, we usually run like normal in town, but I can do pretty much whatever.
Yeah, that sounds good. Normal time or normal
Normal pace,
pace.
difficulty town, yeah.
Um,
Let's see. I want to be something recognizable. I want to be a color and an icon that's very recognizable.
um.
I will be a.
So let me just
Like,
move.
no.
Uh,
As funny as it is to choose a gun.
yeah, that might be.
I will
So
be.
there we are. But yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. That is where I post all of my live streams after they premiered here. They usually go up within the first 24 to 48 hours after they premiered here. So you can expect this one to be on either tomorrow or Friday, depending on how big the file is, how fast it takes to render, the internet speed, all that good stuff.
All of that
So
fun stuff.
exactly, right? Yeah. It's like when you want something to go right, it doesn't, but it'll find some way to mess up.
That's cool. So because I have the amplitude account, or maybe it was from you, I think it's from me. We have a new wonder we can compete for. Great Zimbabwe.
Oh, cool.
Unlocked content
Cool.
from subscription to Amplitude's newsletter.
Yeah, I have it. I just have to find a way to get back into it because we haven't readied up. Yeah. Might want to
Yeah,
do that.
I was just looking at stuff. So I was
Yeah.
looking at the challenges, and it's kind of cool. You unlock you unlock unique AI persona, uh, related and looks mostly from completing challenges. But
Yeah.
two, if you complete all of the challenges in that chapter, you unlock unique decorations. Uh,
Hmm.
there's three of them right now. There's Leonardo da Vinci, Dia de Muertos. Sorry for anyone who speaks Spanish that may be watching. I'm American. I barely speak English properly, let alone any other language.
You can barely get English to work
Yeah, I
properly.
can barely get English to work for me, let alone any other language. And then there's another one that I'm not gonna bother pronouncing because A, I can't remember its name, and B, it's from the Indian subcontinent. It's
Mm.
it's a holiday they celebrate over there, and they all have their own unique like things and stuff. Uh, one of the the Day of the Dead. I'm just gonna start saying the Day of the Dead one was as Mexico, uh, do the festival, uh, do the festival repeatable building like I think it was like 10 times in one game or something.
Oh
Uh,
wow. Hmm.
Another one was fairly simple. It's just earn 40K fame across several games. And I'm just thinking to myself, gosh dang it, if I'd signed into Amplitude from the very beginning, I probably could have already had that.
Yeah.
Cuz like
Yeah.
we have played at minimum, me and you have had two no, three successful games. One we finished 100% to the end. One that we decided we were just going to call off because we were both pretty far and we just wanted to do something new. And then the most
Yeah.
recent one where we're getting close-ish to an end, albeit because I had the game rules set in a specific way. I
Yeah.
had the I think I only had it set so you could only win by I think you could only win by domination essentially, either wiping everyone out or vassalizing everyone.
Oh,
Also,
okay.
that's another one of the achievements from one of those challenges is attack an expansionist culture who has vassals and and subjugate them.
Hmm.
Force them to be your vassals, and then you vassalize their vassals because feudalism.
Interesting. Yeah.
Feudalism ruining Europe since the Middle Ages.
Yeah.
We have Edgar Tejilbrook, Semiramis, Mama Aklo, Victor, and Boudica.
Boudica.
Boudica. Okay. Yeah. I quote
I
again.
might even be butchering that name. So
I quote again. I can barely speak English properly.
yeah, same thing.
Ooh. I got an okay start. I got
The unit with the
grass and
least movement
trees.
points will dictate the army's movement points. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
I guess.
Ooh. Hey. I know. Doesn't mean it wasn't worthy of study.
Ooh, I got an interesting start too.
Ooh, copper and horses right there. That might not be a bad place to.
We'll
Oh,
start.
you can set an outpost from the beginning of the game. I
Wonderful
didn't know
stuff,
that.
this simple food.
No, not always, because I don't have it. I don't have that option.
I guess it's just. Wait, how do I already have?
You probably have enough influence or something.
I have 5. Yeah,
I
so I
have
have enough to set
0.
up. Yeah. I
I have a
claimed
whole 0.
one science thing, and I apparently have 3 knowledge stars from it. I
What?
don't know how that works, but
You already have a knowledge star?
3 knowledge stars. 3 out of 10.
That. Oh,
I don't even know how because I literally started, walked like 2 feet, and there was a one of the one of the knowledge event things that you could pick up, and I was like, oh, what's that?
I have 1 growth star already. Weird.
Yeah, I have 1. I think you start with 1
If you learn
because I think
nothing
it
else,
counts your
you could learn what
initial
killed
unit.
them.
I could be wrong, but I
Yeah,
have
maybe.
1, and then yeah, I have 1 growth star, 3 knowledge, and no hunter stars because I haven't actually had to fight anything yet.
Wow,
Yeah,
I'm
so
getting
this
all of
is-
these discoveries just right here. I haven't even had to move out of the territory I spawned in.
Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Okay, fascinating.
So what's your territory like?
I started on prairie, and I have a lot of woodland. I have a lot of woodland and prairies right now, with a
Yeah,
little bit of rocky field and forests. Oh
I've
no, I
got
just have I
prairie,
have
dry grass, and a
forests.
couple of...
Yeah, forests, prairies, woodland. That's mostly what I'm rocking right now. Haven't encountered much else. The stories in the
Ooh,
stars. Nature,
stories of the
destiny, or
stars.
violence. Hmm.
I mean,
I'm gonna do nature so I get food, because additional person would be nice.
I already have an additional tribe, so I'm gonna go destiny.
Aren't you fancy?
Yeah. Wow. I mean, it's just an extra person. Doesn't necessarily mean they're
I think I have an
that.
inland. No, that's definitely the ocean. I thought it was an inland sea at first, but I don't really know if this game generates inland seas, really.
Oh, they can. I think so. It
Okay,
just
because
really
I'd say
depends on the
I've never really seen an inland sea. I've just seen like very narrow, like outlets to the ocean usually.
14 and 4, 15 and...
Yeah, I could set up a. I want to set up near these horses and the copper, because that'll be really good to have at the start of the game. Toward the start of the game. Let's see, what's a good spot? 12 food, 4 production. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back down there. No, wait, there's a fuck. Never mind.
There's a what? There's a what there?
There was a curiosity that I passed. Okay, so this is weird. I go from forests to stone fields that are elevated along a river. Okay. This is fascinating. Yeah, split off, go that way. Okay, that's a sanctuary. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that next turn. Let's kill this deer. Let's hunt a
This
deer.
isn't probably the case, but it looks like I'm on a small island just off the coast of a continent or something.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
If that is true, that'd be a very interesting start.
I mean, at least I'll have some production. I've got a lot of forest.
23 damage done to it, only 9 damage done to me. It took 26, I took 8, so yeah, it's dead next turn. Good. Maybe sometime, if I play a single-player game again, I'll make it my goal to advance by just hunting. Just trying to hunt as much as I can. I haven't, but I imagine it. I mean, I know it's possible. It's just, my brain's just like, huh, that sounds like a fun challenge.
Yeah.
6 and 8.
Because it really depends on it, like where you spawn. If there's like a bunch of like animals around you, then you're set. It'll be really easy.
Let's do 6 food, 12 production on that forest. I think that sounds good.
Yeah.
That sounds good. You kind of continue up that way for now. Go to that sanctuary. Burn it down.
Oh my god, that... Okay, get in.
Alright.
Looks like
that's
science
another...
star?
Yep, another science curiosity on my end.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so this is fascinating.
Although it was a mixture of science and...
So, I'm near the southern part of the map, the bottom half of the map. Because the bottom border's not too far away, so...
Me too, like I'm at the southernmost point. I think if I went any further south, I'd be in tundra.
Yeah, it seems like surprisingly my my start wasn't too bad for being in the south. I have plenty of food options, plenty of
I think I'm
science
correct.
options.
I think I'm correct about my statement earlier.
Well, you're the one hosting, so
Well, hey, I guess it would kind of prove my statement from before a little bit wrong, I guess. Which again, I hope I am wrong. And for context, guys, like I was kind of thinking like because, we played a few games, I was kind of noticing that like whenever I hosted a game, it seemed like I was doing better than Matt was. And then when Matt was hosting a game, I kind of found that he was doing better. So I kind of had a little bit of a hypothesis that maybe there was a hosting bias or a little bit of one. But if since I am hosting now and Matt has the better spawn location, that might go a little bit of a way to prove it wrong. And I hope I'm wrong because, you want to make sure that there is no bias at all.
for risk of sounding like a narcissist, maybe I've just learned the game a little faster than you.
Or maybe the game just likes you more.
Yeah, who knows?
Great. Nope, I'm not on a small island. It looks like I'm just cut off from the rest of the continent by this little mountain right here.
That's strange.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting a lot of curiosity.
An outstretched hand.
Knowledge star.
Let's see.
my-
I could get +1 population on the outpost. Now let's do talk. +3 science. The knowledge star has been earned. There we go. So I realized at this point in the game, knowledge stars are related to how much science it gives you. So if
Yeah.
you get 3 science from one of the curiosities, that is 3 knowledge stars. So that's how I had 3, is that one event gave me 3. Just like I had 9, but I just gained 3 from an event, so now I have 12. So
Okay.
it's related to straight just how much science you get from those events. So what do I want to be? Could be the Phoenicians. Phoenicians would be really good at the beginning because of their
I didn't want to press
harbors.
remind me later. Damn.
I almost want to be one I haven't been before, but like it's always the problem of when you look at them and you think, do I want to be that one? You're kind of thinking, okay, right now, being, for example, the Hittites doesn't really suit me because no one's around me to go to war. Or the Mycenaeans. But then I realize, wait, the Hittites, their unique bonus, Lust for War, that +1 combat strength on unit, that could be huge in the late game. Because think that one combat strength could be huge.
Yeah.
Or Mycenaeans, where you have 20% cheaper on unit industry cost. Like that's, I never thought about that.
That's
the
good.
Harapans, food on tile producing food on river. So right now, the Harapans or the Egyptians probably would benefit me the most with their unique ability. Assyria. Actually, that might not be bad. The Zhou are
not.
The Zhou are actually pretty neat because their Confucian school gives you science and stability.
Yeah.
And then
but
science
you need to
purchase
have
mountain.
Yeah.
But
I don't. The problem is I only got 1 tile in my whole area right now. That is a mountain, so I don't think that would really work for me.
Fair enough. I think I'm going to go.
I may go the Babylonians again.
Mm,
Or do I want to be the Egyptians?
Industry influence, industry on tile producing industry, district industry cost, food on tile producing food, food on river, canal network, food adjacent farmers quarter, unique scout. Okay. What are the Egyptians' unique thing? A horse chariot and a
Horse chariot, and they need 2 horses,
horses and a
1
copper.
copper. Yeah.
Which I have 1 horse and 1 copper, so that's not great.
So do I.
The Carolans aren't bad. The healers are kind of cool. I haven't exactly found their niche, but they sound really cool in the long run, thinking about it.
Yeah.
The Mycenaeans need nothing. They just need city defense technology.
Although I do need...
That's a unique trait. Champion. Stronger when attacking during the first round. Interesting.
This is tough because I think I may... it's a choice between the Babylonians and the Egyptians. Do I want to go science? But I also need industry at this point. I don't have a lot of industry. It's a tough choice.
Mm-hmm. I'm debating.
Who are you thinking of?
I have a few I'm kind of thinking of. I might go the Nubians because the extra money and that industry and stuff would be kind of cool. Plus, their archers seem kind of neat. But the Olmecs with their javelin throwers also seem kind of cool. Stronger on forest tiles, so that's a unique little gimmick to their unit.
Wait, I think it was the Babylonians the first time the last time. Like last week. So
the Bantu are probably the best example of, in the short term, their effect sucks. In the long term, probably could be really good. +2 influence per number of adjacent empires on territory. At the very beginning of the game, probably not very good. But once you start getting into the later eras and you start discovering more and more people, potentially people who are close to you or will be close to you, that could actually be pretty good if you want to play it that way. Places regular outpost, +10 food on adjacent cities. That's actually, Pioneer. Collecting pioneer curiosities creates new units. So what are the Sumerians? Diplomatic. 10% unattached territory cost. Process any treaties with independent peoples. Science per number adjacent. Science per adjacent main plaza. Science
actually,
per
I
adjacent
kind of like the
administrative center.
Sumerians right now.
Agaush.
The
Anti-cavalry.
Agaush,
Unified force. Grants additional combat strength for each Agaush unit in the same army. Samaria. That was ancient Middle Eastern, if I'm correct.
Yeah, along like you know where modern day Iraq is?
Yeah,
along that area.
along that river, yeah.
Because they had like the city of like Uruk and
I know
and...
the Assyrians are a little bit confusing because the Assyrians could refer to Iraq or it could refer to Ethiopia.
Yeah.
Because Ethiopia was also Assyria at one point. I think they were known as... I think it's referring to ancient Iraq, judging by the...
look.
By the look and judging by the unit, the Assyrian Raider. Cavalry unit, Pillager. I'm gonna look it up because I'm actually curious now. Because I swear, Ethiopia, Assyria, Ethiopia and Assyria. That's something in religious stuff. That's not what I'm looking for. Uh,
You know what? Actually, I've never been the Sumerians, so maybe I will go them.
Assyria. Major ancient Mesopotamian civilization. So it is referring to what would be in modern day Iraq. Because Assyria, Babylonia, and the Hittite Empire, as well as ancient Egypt, all kind of coexisted in a way in various regions. Assyria was like what you could consider more north of Babylon. And then there was the Mitanni state between Assyria and the Hittite. And then below Hittites were ancient Egypt at the time. So Assyria is like on the border of Iraq with modern day Turkey. So it's like up in the northeast or northwestern like corner. The cities would be today the cities of Mosul, Dahuk, and Zakho
You know
are
what? I
probably
am gonna
the.
go. I think I am gonna go the Sumerians, and I will be right back. I'm gonna get some. Dad's offering me some strawberry shortcake, so I'm gonna get some. Yeah.
Fun.
So I will be right back.
Okay. Construction of new districts on adjacent tiles. Stability, faith per adjacent district. Must be placed next to coastal water or lake. I'm gonna do. Nubia or Assyria, maybe. I'll flip a coin. Coin flip. Heads is Nubians, tails is Assyria. Alright, being the Nubians, I guess.
I am back, everybody.
Welcome back.
So who'd you go with, or are you still choosing?
I flipped a coin between the Assyrians and the Nubians, and it landed in the Nubians' favor. So I'm thinking the Nubians.
Okay, nice choice.
The problem is the Nubians and the Olmecs are both really cool for this point in the game. It's just kind of debating on. No, I'll go the Nubians. I'll honor the coin system.
Yep. Do what the coin tells you. It never leads you wrong, huh?
It has in the past, but sure.
Put your
A
faith in the
tribe's
coin.
legacy: makers, Waddle and Daub, farmers, plant lore, storytellers. Let's actually. I always go plant lore So let's do Waddle and Daub. One industry per population. Yeah. End turn.
The challenges of a young civilization. It's hard keeping up with the neighbors when they have
When you have the
build
wheel and
you
you
don't.
don't.
Humankind learns quickly that everyone contributes.
Contributes.
If you're terrified
city
of
can
wild
grow.
animals,
Good.
you can grow lentils or catch fish. Tribes settle towns. Towns develop markets, and markets begin the exchange of goods, services, and most important,
It may not be
rumors
glorious, but it
and
beats
hearsay.
sleeping under trees. That it does.
Not just
indeed.
markets for the Sumerians, but also the
That it
scribes
does.
to keep track of their crops.
All right.
Administration.
This army can just continue.
Administration.
Can go in that direction. Let's get domestication. Is that cheap?
Oh.
I really hope they add a. Every single time I play this game, I think more and more about Civ 6. But something I think would be cool if they added was a like a tech civic shuffle mode, like they had in Civ 6, where like you could shuffle the tech tree, so you don't really know exactly where everything's gonna be. You know, you could start it and maybe domestication is where the wheel is, you know?
Yeah.
I think it'd be a bit harder for them to probably integrate than it would be than it was with Civ, but hey, who knows? Because, I mean, Civ does a lot of things that other games find hard to integrate.
Well, I mean, it is a top AAA game, so they got the ability. 6, 11, 4.
Oh, Humankind was made in the Unity engine. That's a surprise. The Unity engine is usually not known for incredibly high quality products. Mostly because the Unity engine is, from what I understand and from what I've heard, is a rather easier engine to design things with. That's why like so many mobile games and stuff are made in the Unity engine versus like other engines.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
From my understanding, at least. This resource is not discovered yet. Just means I don't have the tech for it.
By building an
So the
outpost,
company that
territory,
made this,
it's this
Amplitude
easy.
Studios,
The trick, of
is a
course,
French
is
video
keeping
game
it.
developer based in Paris. The studio was founded in January 2011 by former Ubisoft employees Romain de Wilbert, de Gelinis, and Mathieu Girard. And it was acquired by Sega in June 2016. Amplitude is now part of Sega West, which also compares a bunch of other stuff. Interesting. Fascinating.
That's interesting, yeah.
This army, that's a deer in our way, so we're going to hunt it. Come here, deer. That just reminds me of a really silly song I heard at one point that I'll have to link you after the stream that I think you'll find amusing. So the Carolans, the Zhou, the Egyptians, the Babylonians, and the Harappans. Or as Chris constantly wants to say it, the Haruppans. Those dang Haruppans. Just sounds like an old-timey way to say something like, oh, you Haruppan. I don't know. My brain's
Hurry up and
again.
do this.
Yeah.
Already.
Haruppin and do this.
Oh, God.
We're creating dad jokes. Oh, that's a woolly mammoth. Yeah, we're just gonna go around that. We're not gonna fight that with one dude. So just, kind of.
Well, how do you know how do you know when a joke is a dad joke?
I feel like I've heard this before and I'm gonna regret asking, but how?
Okay, so I won't answer. I'll leave you to think about it.
Okay, so this
it becomes apparent.
That's terrible. That is absolutely awful on every measure possible that I know of. That is atrocious. I don't know many measures, but you know.
Yeah, if it makes you die a little inside, it's done its job.
You only die a little bit inside? I die a lot
Just a little
inside.
bit. It's just a dark pit. Oh, I haven't pressed X. I'm back to
Some
my
discovered
old ways
Halong
again.
Bay. God damn it. Some discovered Halong Bay. I don't know why I'm always like
It is
surprised
not
by
just
that.
a
It's just
bunch
like,
of
gosh dang it.
buildings. It is warmth,
So
protection,
you need
and praise the gods.
250
a bit of
influence
privacy.
to claim a wonder at the beginning of the game at this point. And that's crazy. That is crazy to think that you could get. Oh, and then we have the Assyrians, a bit late to the party, but interesting.
Yeah.
Let's get the. Do I have any luxury resources that I really need to get the Artisan's Quarter for? No. So let's get carpentry so I can get my unique archer faster. My city of Kerma gained population. Kermit? This
Well,
is a
hey, it's no better than mine, Unug.
Unug. Or from last game I had Lamu.
Lemu.
Yeah, that you kept saying sounded like a French cow. Lemu.
Oh. Yeah.
You're a strange, strange individual, but that's what's enjoyable about you.
Oh, thank you. That's what my family loves me for.
They don't love you because you're family, they just love you because you're weird.
Exactly.
Just like, honey, we had a kid. Is he weird? Yes. I love him. Someone
Well,
discovered
our
Lake
families are newfie. What do you expect?
Yeah. Also, I figured out a lot of. Ooh, I've discovered someone. Wait, are you? What's your icon?
Um.
Because I've found gold. Like, wait, what is your
No,
color?
that's not me.
Okay,
I'm
you're not
orange.
yellow. Okay, I've discovered yellow, and then like the the leaves of like the fame icon.
Yeah.
That's the icon.
Oh, okay.
Let's do. Let's do. Let's distribute that stuff. Distribute the ideological axis crap. Oh wow.
Well,
Okay,
where
so
I
this desert
spawned,
have this
where
stuff
I
has some
spawned, basically demands me that I play tall.
yeah, because you can't play wide yet. Yeah.
Well,
All
no,
right.
it's a
Who's
yeah,
gonna
it's the
be?
fact that literally I
Which
can't
is
get off
this?
this peninsula that I'm on.
Ah, I found the Zhou.
Mm.
I found Tajilbrook. Hey, you're an asshole last game. For context, me and Chris were playing a game the other day, and Tajilbrook, uh, not the name, but his avatar was a city-state, not by his own doing. Well, actually, technically by his own doing. His cities rebelled against him, and he ended up becoming a city-state because of it.
Well, yeah, it was funny. And oh god, hold up. Oh,
Your microphone's being stupid. Ooh. Oh. He's already been down here? Oh, crap. Who's that? Ah, crud. That's not fun.
You have constructed a first emblematic quarter.
You have been
It's a
builder
symbol of
and
power
creator.
and a
There's
lasting
more to
memory
creating
of
an
this
empire
era.
than yelling orders.
Go ahead.
Than just
Be smug.
yelling orders. Ah, crud. Okay, that's not fun.
Yeah, it literally just fell in my strawberry shortcake.
Oh. Do you still have strawberry shortcake left to eat, or did it mash it all over the
Oh
place?
my god. Ugh.
Well, I'm in pain for a different reason. I have to share content with two people.
No, it won't come out. It literally will not come out. It will not come out.
Is there like a cover over the mic that you could like take off? Like a shielding or something?
Oh god. Fuck.
Alright, folks, technical difficulties. Technical difficulties related to microphone falling in strawberry shortcake.
Oh god. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I had to unplug I had to unplug the microphone because it literally
Ah,
had like icing everywhere.
yeah.
Like,
Well, I'm
oh
in
my
pain in a
god.
different way.
Why? What happened?
I have to share continent with two other people. I have to share it
Uh-oh.
with the Zhou, and then there's another person off to like the far northwest that's like pinkish red.
Ah.
Oh, I
Okay.
hope this isn't a Pangea, otherwise I'm gonna be sad. It's like you're sad about your strawberry shortcake and your microphone.
Ugh. I'm trying to get this to plug in all the way, but I can't. Guess it's in as far as it can go. Let me just make sure that it's still okay. It's still
Mhm.
um just want to make
Still
sure
picking
that
up your voice and still working, so that's the good news.
yeah. At
Is
least
there
on your
like
end
a
it
is there like a cover on the mic that you could take off and like wash the stuff off of it?
it didn't well it didn't go underneath, I'm pretty sure. It
Okay.
didn't go underneath the padding, but it
Mhm.
went like where I had the wire plugged in that
Yeah, okay.
and
Yeah. Yeah, you're
I
definitely going to
can't
want to make sure that's nice and not
clean.
gunked cuz
Yeah.
that can seriously mess with stuff. I am all the way on like one corner of this continent. I started all the way in like the southeast of the continent, while everyone else is in like other parts. That's funny. Well, not that's funny, but other parts that are a little bit more annoying to deal with.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hope that I can't really do anything until the stream ends, so I'll
Hmm.
just
Or until intermission or something at least.
yeah. Oh, my uh-oh. Am I about to break my tripod? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm trying to get
I'd
this to
recommend I'd recommend not breaking your tripod.
Oh, I hope I'm trying. I just can't tell if I'm tightening it or loosening it more. It's the only issue. Uh, I mean, I know the saying is righty tighty, lefty loosey, right? But it's like it's not getting any tighter.
Yeah.
Mm, don't remember fucking. I don't remember it being this loose. I don't remember loosening it up this much.
Well, maybe you should just leave it if it's not getting any tighter, because that
Yeah.
could be another problem.
Ugh. Yeah, just the microphone's not staying at all.
Mm.
Oh. And not letting me. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay, carpentry researched. So I guess get husband investigation.
Ransack successfully destroyed a sanctuary belonging to wildlife. Good. Screw those wildlife. Even though I know the mammoths are peaceful, a lot of times it almost looks like they're chasing me.
Yeah.
Even though they're not, it just looks like they are. And it
Mm.
moderately terrifies me. You can imagine being terrified as, a giant creature, with tusks as big as basically as big as your
Wow.
body is just walking along behind you.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
imagine how terrifying that would be.
Mm. Oh God. Yeah, it's just going from. Maybe did I get a?
Someone discovered the Great Barrier Reef. Interesting. Wasn't me, however. Alright, so there's the northern edge of this continent. This is either one continent or just a very large part of one, because this is a bit unfortunate with its size and shape. Oh yeah, I forgot you are orange, you're not yellow.
Yeah, I am. I'm orange. Okay, and then. Sure. Factory. Yeah, go towards my unique unit. Yeah, I may have to go back to my old microphone of like the one mounted. I just gotta hook it up. That or get a better
Okay.
microphone. Yeah.
So I have found the Babylonians. I'm sure I'll pay you for sharing maps. Why not? Okay. Okay, so I can tell you we are probably not on a Pangea as far as I can tell at the current moment. Just, I'm on a very large continent. That is unfortunate for me, but oh well.
Hey, just take them out and you got the entire continent to yourself.
I mean, I'm far enough away that I'm not gonna, like, overly worry about who's on the continent. It's like, they're far enough away that I should be safe from needing to deal with them for quite a while, but I probably will have to deal with them at some point. Because it's the Zhou and the Babylonians, so both are pretty decent. Both are pretty decent early games cultures, so.
Yeah, and they're pretty good with their influence.
Mm-hmm.
So they may start converting your stuff.
Okay, so the Babylonian AI is a careful introvert. Oh, hey, that sounds like me. They are an expansionist protector, so they prefer. Okay, so I don't really got to worry about the Babylonians for now because they're careful. They favor a defensive play style, and they're introvert in the way that they focus on relationships with few chosen civilizations. Okay, expansionist. They want to attach outposts and absorb cities. That's their strengths that they're better at. Protector, combat strength and combat for units in or adjacent to the district on garrison. And their bias is turtle. They create strong defenses on their borders. Okay. What about the Zhou? Benevolent pacifist. Okay, that's great. Strength, charmer, 50 plus stability in all cities. How is that fair? Conservationist, plus 5 stability on forest. Come on, game. But they are biased toward peace and love. They want to ally with everyone. So I got a couple very non-aggressive AIs, which is
You got lucky.
really nice. Yeah, I got really lucky with that in the way that they're not really a threat at the moment, anyways.
Yeah.
They could be in the future, but as of right now, they are not a threat, and I'm happy with that. Okay, who wants... You want to trade luxury resources? Sure. I don't have any luxury resources to trade, but sure, why not?
You might as well trade with them then. Like,
Yeah.
they're...
Okay, so I am...
I'm just gonna have to hold my microphone.
Can you not, like... Is there not, like, a... I know you can't set it down on the tripod, but, like, could you not just, like, lay it on your... Like, lay it on the table?
Not really.
Oh.
I mean, I could just lay it down, but nobody would really hear me because it's more of a like a podcast microphone kind of thing.
I mean,
So...
I can still hear you perfectly fine. I mean, you sound a little distant, but not, like,
What about now?
incomprehensible. That is rather close. You went from like kind of far to like next to my ear.
That's what I mean by a podcast microphone is because normally they're right up against the microphone, right? It's really
Yeah,
close.
no, I know what you mean.
I got literally nothing to do right now because I cannot get anywhere.
I mean, honestly, I'm kind of the same. I'm just exploring.
Like
I'm not
literally...
even like I can't like I'm trying to not expand because I want to claim. Oh, all I'd be able to do is claim the Temple of Artemis, but oh well, that's fine.
Look at... This is all I have right now. I can't get past this little mountain right here. So I'm literally
Ouch.
just stuck right here.
Ouch. Oh, all of these would take me 20 turns. Let's get bronze working so I could get access to copper at least.
Alright, I am gonna make some room on the table, so I will be right back. I'm gonna run my plate down and stuff.
I will be here, more than likely.
Right.
Should put a garrison down at least. Also explore this other part of the continent next to me that I claimed. Okay, so that's not too bad. Okay.
Alright, I'm back. Scientist star. God, I really shouldn't have gone Sumeria then. Because I literally
It's
can't
fine.
meet anybody.
Well, with any luck, someone will meet you.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could just push towards sailing and just get out some
Yeah, you could.
boats.
I mean, might as well, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
I
there
might
we
as
go.
well get rid
Let's
of the...
claim. Let's claim that. Oh, you bastards! I was
What?
just about to claim the Temple of Artemis, and the Babylonians stole it. You bastard!
That
I'm never
sucks.
like the only time I'm ever gonna be able to get one of the ancient wonders is if like I go like aesthete and just focus hard on influence and only generating as much influence as I like physically can,
Yeah.
because otherwise it's just not gonna happen, because
Oh, what happened?
I just reached like I just reached 271 influence, and they like I had 250 to claim it, and they immediately like took it the second that they could. So it was
Oh.
like that's the biggest problem with uh the AI with those wonders, is the I think is very biased toward taking those wonders as soon as they can.
Yeah.
Influence on main plaza, faith on territory. Influence on main plaza. Create outpost, attach outpost cost. Let's do attach outpost cost, because I'm going to be making an outpost here in a minute, and then I'll be probably attaching it over making a new city. I might make a city over here, because this is not a bad area. 514, 610, 414, 411, 26, 211, 2 oh yes, 2 food, 14 production. have a bunch of anorexic workers, but they're all anorexic, but they're very, very productive. They're anorexic, but damn can they build houses.
Wow. I mean, I guess that's one way to get your people to build stuff. Hey, if you build this, we'll give you like a pea and a small piece of chicken.
3 food, 18 production. You know what? Screw it, I'm putting an outpost there.
What the hell are you doing to your people?
Suffering, apparently. If they were to dictate it, they'd probably say I'd be treating them miserably.
Yeah.
No, I'm not paying you. How much money do I have? I have 200 gold. Okay, I'll pay you 71 gold to trade everything. There, you can buy my horses, and I could buy your horses now if I really wanted to. I don't need to, but I could.
Hmm. With that, you can build.
Curiosity collected. Resource sold. Okay, so he's buying my horses. I'm not going to buy his horses because I don't need to. Just, you know, say screw you, buddy.
I'm
Army
literally
composition.
just pressing next turn.
Unit, industry cost, or combat strength on unit. You know what? I'm going to do combat strength on unit. But people shouldn't have to do a job unless they want to. It does seem logical, but unfortunately, logic is always not logical, for lack of better terminology.
Yeah.
For lack of better terminology, logic is not logical.
Logic is, yeah.
Logic is very illogical.
Well,
It's
actually, that's one of the biggest things that people talk about nowadays
Mhm.
is that, or at least philosophers, there's an issue of, well, how do you know that logic is logical or reason is reasonable, without like first being like, first believing that to be true without
Mhm.
without coming to that conclusion with like actual evidence. You know, like you use logic to get to all these other things,
Yeah.
but how do you get to logic itself? How do
Mhm.
you get to reason itself?
And that's the other interesting thing is like we often think of logic as like, one mechanism, let's just say. Like logic is logic. It is not a beginning and it is not an end of the situation. But in reality, like we just said, logic can be rather illogical.
Mm.
Because there's a lot to do with it that, may not make sense, but it also could make a lot of sense. I mean, it's just depending on the situation and what you're trying to get to.
Yeah.
The Babylonians feel pleasant about me. Cool. The
When do we
Zhou are getting a
when did we
shout
become the philosophers channel?
out. I don't know, when we kind of decided that we had nothing better to do but press end turn repeatedly.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, you gotta occupy your time somehow, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I mean, what better way to occupy your time than philosophize? I mean, so, and I'm not gonna bring in, political talks and everything, because this is neither the time nor the place for it. That can be saved for our private conversations. But I was watching a video by Mr. Beat, and it was talking about the definition of what are Western values. Because in today's political climate, no matter what side you're on, it really doesn't even matter. The term Western values kind of gets thrown around a lot as kind of like kind of a catch-all term. It doesn't necessarily just mean this thing, but it doesn't also mean this thing. But it was really interesting because he mentioned in his video talking about the fact that people often forget that in parts of the Middle East and Asia, like in China, science has been a thing for hundreds, if not longer, periods of time. Like we see in Humankind, we have the Zhou, who are a aesthete, but their Confucianism school brings science to the table. It brings some science. It brings some stability, and philosophy as a whole was and still is what? There's a aggressive independent peoples attacking me. They're attacking my scout with 2 warriors. No, I'll retreat from that. Thank you. I don't know where you guys came from, but I don't like you. I'm making that assumption right now.
That's pretty realistic, at least historically.
Yeah. I don't know where you came from. I don't know how you got here, but I don't like you. Colonialism.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was talking about he kind of briefly brought up the fact that science and philosophy and everything have existed for an insanely long time in in other parts of the world, while here in the quote Western world, we tend to think of science and philosophy as ancient Greece or ancient Rome or something like that, when there's more to it than just that, honestly.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, I forgot. I can't do reinforcements because that's a different tech.
You need
yeah.
You need, what is it? I think you need. I can look it up. It's organized warfare is what you need.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Allows your
probably gonna
armies
lose my
to
scout.
what you do. Did you pull a me?
Uh the aggressive independent peoples decided that they wanted to kill my scout, so
Yeah.
my scout is now dead, unfortunately.
Oh. Well, I
I
mean,
mean, it's close enough to home that it really doesn't matter that he that he died in combat, but it also just
yeah.
kind of sucks because right at this moment I don't really have much of a military because
Hmm.
I haven't had to have much of a military right now, you know?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like I haven't really had to have a military yet, so I haven't really felt the need to make a lot of military units. But now that I know there's an aggressive independent peoples on my shore, I'm going to I'm gonna queue up some units and deal with them.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, I probably have a independent peoples just north of me. I saw a sanctuary,
mhm.
but I can't do anything about it because yeah, I can't do anything about it because
Yeah, of course they're stronger than me because they have 2 and I have 1. But the thing they don't understand is the thing the game doesn't understand is I have a defensive bonus because I'm defending.
yeah.
So I'm tempted to I'm tempted to run toward the river, but no, I'm gonna just keep having my guys defend right here because the independent peoples are taking a lot of damage from my warriors just defending. Yeah, I could wipe
Mm,
out. Yeah, let's wipe out this unit. Ah, that killed my warrior. Oh well. I killed one of their units. They killed one of my units. I call that fair and square.
yeah.
I call that a fair
Yeah.
fight.
It's
The
like
city's struggling a little bit with stability. Not too much. It's at 80 to 80. It's going to 84 from 80, but it's just that fact that it is lower than 100 I don't like.
yeah. Yeah.
Babylon, yep, you're willing to trade everything. Could we do open borders maybe? Hey, thank you. Awesome. The Zhou don't. The Zhou are again doing the thing where you upgrade to share maps and then they immediately downgrade, back to, share capital.
Yeah.
And it's just really annoying.
It's kind of like, well, you can do that all you want, but once I
Yeah.
have the information, what are you gonna do? Reach in and pluck it out of my
Remove it from
brain?
remove it from my memory. Okay,
Yeah.
I see where the independent peoples are. I'll need to get to them eventually. Violence has temporarily halted your trade route with Tajulbrook. I am aware. Okay, there we go. I have 2 archers and a warrior unit in this army now, so that'll be good. And it's gonna garrison near that administrative center, near my outpost. Fate of the Free Cities, independent peoples. Higher army cost or signing treaties. Let's do signing treaties. Other than the weapon.
I wish I could do any of that.
Yeah, I think you just need a bum rush to sailing at this point, honestly.
I've already got sailing. It's just I need to get a harbor built, and that'll be done in 2 turns, and then
Yeah. Yeah, I understand.
it's just frustrating.
Yeah, I understand. Okay. I will be right back in just a second. I'm gonna go grab dinner.
Okay. Yeah, guys. So I had the probably the worst possible luck. Um, I don't. You guys probably saw it, but I dropped my microphone into the strawberry shortcake that I was eating earlier. Um, well, it was really into the icing, and it just went all over. I don't know if you saw. but it was just all over this microphone. And now I'm kind of worried that I'm actually going to listen to myself just quickly so that now I'm kind of worried that I'm actually going to listen to myself just quickly. Yeah, okay. So I sound okay right now. But like I'm literally just holding it now cuz I don't have a tripod. My tripod literally like here while Matt's getting dinner. Look, I don't have a tripod anymore. I, I have to hold it like this now because I'm gonna actually turn myself down a little more because I keep peeking and I don't like it. Um, but yeah, like look, the tripod is literally broken now. You see that? Yeah. This piece came off here, and it won't it won't fix no matter what I do. I can't put it in, like it doesn't want to stay in, see? So it kind of sucks, but what can you do? I mean, I have a mounted one over there I'm gonna try next time, but I'm gonna probably look into getting a better microphone. Try next time, but I'm gonna probably probably gonna try looking for a better microphone maybe and seeing what that'll do. Or like price some of them because this one was okay, but it's not the best. And now I have to hold it.
Okay. Sorry about that.
No problem. Well, next turn I'll have my harbor done. And hopefully I'll be able to get a maker's quarters quickly so that it'll speed up the
fishing
speed
from
up the
mundane
process.
tales of voyages to recording the wisdom of sages. You will see many things out of this tiny window onto a huge world.
Did you guys get any of that? Because I could not understand him when he's making 3 or 4 different sentences at the same time. I had like literally the narrator was saying like I had discovered writing and I had built my first harbor at the same time. So it's like, like you could not hear a word he was saying.
Now, things that one generation learned can be passed to the next via something more reliable than campfire stories.
I don't know. Can I just randomly demilitarize
Establishing
this
a
area
demilitarized zone?
Okay.
Outside armies won't set foot in here, at least for now.
What, did you get a notification I demilitarized something?
No, I knocked over my can of water.
So you pulled a me a little bit. Except you didn't drop your microphone into into it.
What are the Zhou and Babylon doing? Babylon has created a weird snake between Hao Jing and Feng Hao. But then the Zhou settled Feng Hao on the other side of that snake. The hell's the AI doing?
It's doing its own thing.
Yeah, apparently.
It's like, I'm doing my own thing. Mind your business.
Yeah, apparently.
Elevate, concentrate, or we'll go +5 science. At least I'll play a strong, peaceful game this time.
Yeah, let's do, yeah. Each city will be required to build an institution of music where we can teach new performers. That sounds good.
Cannot be done without a civic. What do you mean no I have not unlocked any civics yet. I got shafted.
I don't know whether to be impressed or depressed.
Both. It's like
Both simultaneously.
I mean, like, I'm doing okay science-wise, and I've just got another Era star, but it's like, I'm just stuck. The game shafted me again.
Attacking me. Oh boy, you made the mistake of attacking me, buddy. And you immediately threw your units into my warriors, which were defending and behind walls. Good job, AI. Real good job. Let's establish contact with you guys.
Well, you're gonna have to come over to me to do that.
I was talking about the independent people, not you, but...
Oh. Okay.
If
I'll try not to feel any more alone.
Well, unfortunately, you are rather diplomatically isolated, and I can't help that.
Not by choice.
Yeah, not by choice, and I can't help that yet. Sure, Joe, we can share maps again. But if you demote it one more time, I will literally continuously demand you pay me. I could go to the next era.
Oh my god.
I'm not going to.
I mean, I need 2 stars, and I have 1 star that I'm close to, but I can't get. Because I can't get 1 more territory.
Yeah.
I can get an expansion star, but I don't have any territory to...
can't expand. You can get
like,
the star, but you just can't expand to the area of that. Oh my god, the Babylonians demanded that the Zhou give them Feng Hao, and Babylon now has Feng Hao. That's incredibly cursed. Okay. Babylonian China. Okay.
Babylonian China. I love it.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much what's happening, so. Can I claim a wonder? No, there's no wonders in the... Oh, because those are the ancient wonders, Matthew. You're stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I was not able to even do a wonder because...
No, I wasn't either. The AI took them all.
Death from starvation.
Yeah.
It seems that these are the times that tribe people...
Oh my god, my people are already starving. It's
Give
not
me
my
that.
fault. Oh,
Joe,
I actually have a...
Don't... You fucking...
Why was this even a question?
You
Let's keep it
absolute
simple.
morons. What did you
We've
think was
been
going to
here.
happen?
It's our
They
place.
settled
What'd
an
she do?
outpost. No, Tajilbrook.
He.
Tajilbrook
okay.
settled an outpost just
That seems
right
to leave a lot of
outside of my
interpretation,
second
right
city of
and
Napata.
wrong. Not to mention yours.
And I don't know if he
God.
thought that I wasn't going to demand that. Because I immediately demanded that.
And he gave it to you, or did
Yes.
he just say, no, screw
Yeah,
oh,
no,
wow.
he gave it to me. I was like, I don't know what you thought you were doing there, bud. Like, did you think you were pulling a fast one on me? Like, did you think you were pulling the wool over my eyes or something? They want an alliance. You know what? Sure. We can be friends. And sure, we can have cultural exchange. Can we have a customs union, maybe? Sure. Awesome. You want to be my friend. Hey, Babylon, you want to be friends as well? No. Babylon doesn't want an alliance. Okay, that's sad. Let's buy salt. And let's buy some gemstones from her as well. Zhou have no luxury resources, they just have strategic resources.
Me too. That's all I got.
Oh yes, 19 food for production. 17 food, 6 production.
So you had the exact opposite happening this time. Now all you have is a bunch of fat, lazy people.
Yeah. Now I have a bunch of fat, lazy people instead of a bunch of anorexic, overproductive people. Which I don't know how that happened, but you know,
Hey.
I don't exactly know how that happened.
The
Sometimes
first
it's just
Although the
step.
downside with my city of
Political force
Napata
can be
is it
projected
is
across the
currently
oceans.
not
windy
doing
days, at
well in the
least.
population department. It has 2 population.
Hmm.
We are generating 7 food a turn. We are able to get 1 pop in 7 more turns. How about we just focus on public control right now? We just focus on making food. Like, nothing else but just making food. Because that's all I really need right now is just for you to make food. Do I want to attach... Yeah, let's attach that to that city. Or to that... Yeah, that city. Build a mine, build a mine, build a mine, build a mine. Queue all of those up as priority. Let's queue those up as priority right after the public fountain, which I desperately need to get. Let's spend some influence to get her papyrus deposit built. Could we trade papyrus? Yes. What does that get me? Science per papyrus on main plaza, science per papyrus on administrative center, +4 stability papyrus on all cities. Okay. Let's do a land trade route. Even though it's more expensive, it's easier to manage in my book. Alright, well at least I don't gotta worry about the Zhou being assholes to me, because I'm in an alliance with them now, so they kinda are forced to be my friend for the moment.
Yeah.
Masonry research, okay. Someone bought my access to horses. They bought my source of horse. Yep, they bought my sources of horses. Well, singular source. It's not multiple, so it would just be a source of horse, but still. Do I want to attach that outpost to this city? Kinda, but not really. If I were to go to the next era, who would I want to be? Maybe the Han. Maybe I'd go the Han this game, because I immediately know 2 people, so that'd be really good for... me to gain science, because the Han it counts as a maker's quarter, creates a new deposit of paper which is automatically exploited, +12 science per paper when a leverage intel is collected.
Wow.
So that is pretty big when you think about it. Do you have any resources, Kurgalzu? Oh, I remember that name. I had that city in our first game.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Dur. I just started referring to it as Dur because Kurgalazu is too much of a mouthful for my brain to try to pronounce.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. And instead of getting rid of those independent peoples, I have embraced them and I'm making them I'm attempting to eventually vassalize them.
Nice.
Small council for city cap would be nice, but I don't need another city, so let's go with autarky for now. But at least the chain of command is clear. It may seem dictatorial, but at least the chain of command is clear. That it is. I will give you that. It is indeed clear, so. Nimbus converted to a new religion. Oh yeah, I don't actually have a state religion because I don't have any faith buildings down right now. Alright, that'll boost this city's stability from 71 to 80. That's not perfect, but It works for the moment. Let's get a garrison down in that city as well, then. Yes, we can have a scientific exchange. Could we do shared logistics? Yep, you're willing to do that. Okay. He's feeling reverential of me. Apparently he's a pushover compared to me. Do you really not have much of a military there, bud? Sure, Babylon. We can trade map. We can share maps. That's fine. You want an alliance? Yep, I'm in an alliance with the 2 people I know. Cool. I mean, I only know 2 people, but I'm friends with both of them now. So.
Nice.
Well, hopefully you
A
don't
new
stay in
independent
a terrible
people.
position the
And
entire
who
game.
are they?
Hopefully it'll
Time will tell if they are
become
helpful,
more
helpless, or
Oh,
history.
There,
better.
is that? Nope, I met somebody.
Greetings,
Oh.
sovereign.
I met
Do you
King
too
Edgar
believe
of
that there is no
the
limit
Carolines.
to how
Ah,
high
you met
humanity
someone
might
I've
soar?
never even met. So
Yeah.
cool. You've met someone. That should unlock you
So,
civics.
what do you
Yeah.
say?
Accepted.
You can
Welcome
finally do the
to
thing.
one day in winter.
I mean, actually, I was able to get it. I mean, I managed to actually get a thing finally.
You're able to play the game now.
Yay! I don't feel like completely isolated. Although, actually, I still do because I still can't leave my peninsula other than my.
One of the
other
merchant
than-
stars has been unlocked.
An embassy opens elsewhere in the
Whoa.
world.
Precisely the kind of
the
thing
kind
an
of thing
ambassador would know ahead of time.
about ahead of time.
Maybe I will just wipe out the independent peoples just to get the military stars. Yeah, honestly, their city 3 population.
I have something here.
That's not
that should please us
too
both.
good. All they have is +2
This is
industry,
good for
so
us. We
yeah,
accept.
get
they're
shared
not.
map?
I think we can undertake a common
They're
venture.
not great.
I would not.
Okay, they won't. They won't share maps. Screw you.
They won't share with you.
Mean.
They won't share with it. Mom, they won't share with me.
Yeah. Why?
They may have more
I
to
will
offer
keep
than
them
just
wiping
their
them out.
weapons.
I'm not gonna bother trying to
Assimilation
keep 'em
does seem
around.
practical.
As much as it would be nice to just keep them around, it's more of a pain.
Your first treaty
Actually,
with
they
an
don't even
independent
have any
people.
military units for
Perhaps
me to get
this
a
is the
military
start
star.
of
So,
a beautiful
oh,
friendship.
well, they do. It's their militia, so I'll just do that. I'll just
Hmm.
instantly assault so that I can get the stars for attacking them.
Oh god, this
Because
embassy.
isn't military stars just like attacking the enemy, or not attacking, killing enemy units?
destroying military
Destroying it.
units.
Yeah,
Yeah.
destroying enemy military. Yeah, destroying military units. Okay. So yeah, the independent peoples will count. So what do I need for
Yeah.
the military star? I need to destroy a total of 6. I've destroyed 2. So then this will be 3. So that'll only be 5. Ugh. And there's no other independent peoples as far as I know. So. It's not great. I might lose a warrior, but that's fine.
Hmm.
1 warrior lost is not much of a loss. These archers are actually pretty good. The Nubian archers.
Yeah.
I also realized I am over my city cap and I don't know how to merge cities because that's
pleasure
in the
to
future.
see you again.
Hmm.
That's when is that? That's not for, let's see.
I hold no
Absorb
grudge.
cities. That's
I hold no grudge.
military architecture. That's medieval era. So yeah, I'm not near that for now. So I need 1 more military unit destroyed for a militarist star, but unfortunately, I am friends with the other people that I could potentially, in theory, attack.
Yeah. And
that's
oh shit, it's
kind of the
8:05 already. So I gotta go to the washroom, so I'm gonna go intermission time. So yeah. So we'll be back in about 5-10 minutes.
Sounds good. All right.
All right. So back by like 8:15 at the latest. All right. Intermission. Thanks. Yeah.
I know it's not my fault, but
No.
that's something that I always heard as a kid was like, you would say like, oh, I'm sorry, for something, and someone would be like, ah, it's not your fault, and it's like, well,
Yeah.
I know it's not my fault, but I still feel bad for you.
Yeah, right? Like
Like way to
yeah.
put down a kid's demeanor, bud.
Like I dropped my microphone on the floor again and
Ouch.
like yeah, it's and then I tried to quickly connect the one that I have that's connected I can actually mount, but
Mhm.
there's nowhere for me to mount it.
Oh.
I can't like it won't connect on this side because there's not enough room between the actual desk part where my drawers are and and the actual desk itself.
Mhm.
And then on the other side I can't because it's too close to my bed.
Oh.
And yeah, it's
I guess you'll have to do some interior decorating at some point.
yeah, right? I mean, I had it here and I'm not sure it'll
Kind of just
connect.
you're just kind of looking at it like, how did I even get it? How did this even happen?
Right? Yeah.
It's like, how did it come to this?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, what string of events led to this moment? Yeah, give me that outpost too, buddy. Thank you. Oh, that's actually a city. That wasn't an outpost. Oh fuck.
Oh no. Are you over here?
Hey buddy, here, you want your city back? You want the city back that I literally just took from you?
Are you
What's the city? Yeah, I'm losing influence.
Oh god.
And I don't have enough influence to flip off of. Actually, I do have enough influence to. Does my capital need that stability a lot right now? Kinda, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna have to.
No,
I could either give it to him, or I could give it. I could give it to Babylon. But I think it's a lot less cursed if I just give it to Gilbrook. Just give it back to him. Here, buddy. You can have your city back. I can't have it yet. I can't have
I
it yet.
can't
I'm
have it
already at
yet.
3 out of 2. I can't take 4 out of 2
Yeah.
because then I start losing, and that's not fun.
Nope. Nope. I wonder if I can do it here. This. Oh. Yeah.
POV Chris fucks with his mic to try to get it to work.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, please.
Please
Oh.
work.
Ow.
Please, I need you to work. Work with me here,
Yup.
buddy.
Oh.
Good. He accepted my.
Well, I don't really have much to do right now anyway.
Yeah, I mean, all you really got to do is just press the end turn button every once in a while.
Yeah, exactly. See.
How
Oh.
does this city have 0 people in it?
I don't know, but I want to know why cremating.
Because I put it under. It's the independent peoples I put under siege. That's
But
why.
I want to know why cremating people will give me +10 food.
I'm sorry.
Cremate. Soldiers will be needed to ensure obedience, but all will be cremated to ensure healthy citizens. +10 food for 10 turns. +20 10% on land unit industry cost, plus 20% on naval unit industry cost. I don't know how I feel about the food part of that. Okay. Hang over this way. Yeah. Nope. It's not connected.
Door gained population, and door is promptly starving after it gained population. Not exactly sure how that works, but sure. Actually, that's a lie. I know exactly how that works. Is that outpost attached? Okay, that's attached to my capital. My main city.
I am super confused. Ugh.
Yeah, I have more or less some minor stability issues in a few of my cities, but nothing game breaking, nothing I can't
Luckily,
easily
I
fix.
don't have that issue either. I don't have stability problems. That. Not enough room. Yeah, I may be screwed. Microphone wise, at least.
Temporarily.
Yeah. Embassy is going to be done in 2 turns. You guys, I don't think you. Yeah, that's all deep ocean. I don't want to do that because you're gonna. You die, so yeah.
I'm close to technically I was close to 4 different stars.
Oh.
I just unlocked a builder and a merchant star. I'm close to a militarist star, but again, kind of friends with everyone right now, so kind of can't do that. Well, I'm kind of in the same position of just pressing end turn until something happens, because I'm kind of just building stuff in my cities, and I'm just sitting here okay, well, ain't got nothing else to do. Already explored my entire continent, so no point in doing anything there. Or at least explored the mainland, haven't explored anywhere off the shore yet, because I'm still researching sailing. Have 3 out of 2 cities, and still building a couple of my unique buildings, so I don't wanna advance to the next era yet. As much as it slightly pains me to be this way.
Wait, what? Oh,
Napata, you don't need as much food, you're fine.
Okay, I can't. Oh, what did I get? Attitude changed. Hey, he feels pleasant about me. How nice.
That is nice.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, right now I'm more or less kind of just multitasking. I'm playing Humankind, I'm playing a game on my tablet, and browsing Twitter on my phone.
So it's like you're triple tasking.
Yeah, triple tasking, I guess, in that regard.
A
I'm just kind of
proposal
sitting here
for
just... Well,
consideration.
it is more or less double tasking because
I think
I'm
we can
letting the
undertake a
game I'm
common
playing on my
venture.
tablet,
They're
I can
impressive,
just
the
do auto
Egyptians.
battle,
It's a
where I
fair
just kind
bet
of
that you'll
throw
be
them into a
embarrassed
battle
if
and the
you
game
compare
just
cities
does
with
its,
them.
does its own thing. So like I'm kind of
Yeah.
just sitting here like looking over and going, okay, click this, press that, whatever, and then oh hey, another thing, start battle, let the game fight for itself. Go back
Yeah.
to browsing Twitter.
So it's kind of like we kind of got shafted a little.
Eh, a little bit, but I would say it's a case where we can actually recover from it. Like I'm personally not shafted in any regard other than having to share a continent with two people, but
Yeah.
really that is not much of a worry for me. It's like sure it's not fun, but eh, could be worse.
Yeah.
Could have to share the continent with like 4 people.
Yeah. True.
Could have like, I could basically be you that one time where you were just boxed in on one small part of the continent by the AI and you were just like, "Okay, well, time to fight." I
Well,
have
I'm
to I'll
sort
have
of
to
boxed in again.
Yeah, but at least you do have hope for at least you do have hope of expanding out in the future, you know. In the short term, you're kind of boxed in and stuck, but in the long term, you know, you can still kind of expand.
Yeah. I don't. That's not good, I guess. I'm be fucked to deal with it anymore. I thought I could be like, hey, I'll just put this up quickly while I'm playing and maybe it'll work, but there is no way to get this to. I can't set it this way. It won't work.
Well, maybe after the stream, you'll have to see if you can rearrange anything to get it to fit or, something.
Yeah.
Religious rights, personal rights, or procession. Spend money in order to increase stability or religious district industry cost. Religious district industry cost right now, that's more. I suppose there are some things better left alone. I will have to probably go into the next era momentarily, because...
I need one era star. That's all I need.
yeah, I'm gonna
about
go
to
into the
get
next
it.
era. Honestly, I might go militarist and just wipe out the people on my continent.
Might as well. Okay, that's sturdy. Okay. Now, how do I get you to? Okay. Let's see.
Or I could go the Achaemenid Persians again, get that +2 city cap, and focus on kind of expanding my territory for as long as I can. So Nazca lines on emblematic district +2 faith +1 or +2 influence +1 faith. Their unique thing is 1 bonus emblematic district on territories containing a natural wonder. That's useless to me right now. The Axumites. Money per territory is under the religion's influence. Yeah. +3 faith, +3 money. -10 stability. Do that. +3 money purchase America's quarter. Chotelai. Larger zone of control, which cannot be ignored. The headhunters always sounded interesting, but the Greeks have the hoplites.
Oh.
It might not be a bad idea for me to go non-militarist just so I can get the better, just get some better stuff for now. +5 influence on main plaza if city is growing. That's really specific. I don't know. It's hard because, like, part of me wants to go militarist as, like, the Huns or the Goths to wipe out my neighbors. But at the same time, part of me wants to go someone else and build up to the point of being able to fight everyone.
Yeah.
Um,
Whoa. What
the Han might be kind of good if I plan on doing that because of the way that their bonus works. Nazca would be nice because as Theet, everyone would like me pretty much always. And then their unique unit. Axumites. Money. +2 money on tile producing money. Yes. I heard you like money, so I allow you to generate more money while you money. I heard you like money, so I put money on your money so you can money while you money. Essentially.
Oh wait, that's the left. Oh no.
The Greeks would be a good idea just because of the science. Influence per era,
No.
science per era,
Oh
science per adjacent district, Carthaginians.
no. Uh-oh.
Celts. These Goths. Huns. Well, I did say I was gonna try to do something out of the ordinary. And I normally don't go militarist and try to wipe out my opponents. So I think I'm gonna try the Huns.
Okay.
It'll be interesting for the era, but I'll have to see how it goes. Alright. This will be a very fascinating era for me. I have to ramp up military production, probably.
No, it's not going in at all. Great.
I like how I immediately use my power and I use my last unique thing as a merchant to get a free porcelain deposit extractor in my territory, and immediately Tajilbrook buys it.
Buys it? Yeah.
Just immediately, like the second it popped up, I get a trade route from the AI,
Yeah.
and I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
That's good. Nice.
Yeah, like that's good, but like, dang, that's crazy. I wasn't expecting the AI to just pop up like
Oh
that.
god.
Just bam.
No. Yeah. Why is that? Oh, did I? Oh, I needed to
You never pressed
press
enter.
that. I'm
It's fine.
sorry.
No, you're perfectly fine. Don't even worry about it. I'm
There
not
you go.
I'm
You
not in
have
any
created an embassy.
I'm not like
Behind those
I'm not like
elegant
the other
doors,
person we
a
know
whole
where,
new
you
world
know.
of diplomacy
Yeah.
awaits.
And here come the Hunnicords, who want to turn other empires' rights into intangibles. That's great. New wonder can be claimed. Okay, let's see. Mongolian Colossus of Rhodes. Honestly, any of these are going to be incredibly cursed for me. It doesn't even matter what
Yeah.
one I do. Colossus militia are not lost over time during sieges. 20 stability, 100 fame. Halicarnassus, stability, science per district on city or outpost. Statue of Zeus. That's not gonna be very useful. Money per alliance on Empire. That's not gonna be very useful for me right now.
Probably not. No.
Considering I'm going to be breaking said alliances soon. Well, soon, quote unquote. Pyramid of the Sun, maybe then. Food on territory, district, and exploitation. Territories, districts, and exploitations. Yeah, I'll claim the Pyramid of the Sun. Why not? All right. So that does that. Let's get. Okay, I want to speed run to my unique.
Well, I
Do
can't
I?
do anything with the auto explorer, so I might as well disband my scouts.
Oh, I already have my unique unit. Okay. Interesting. I was not expecting it. And let's get philosophy, hydrology, trade, fortification, standing army. Okay. Let's disband you two.
Yeah.
And let's get a couple of my unique unit out there.
Let's see. How does that look when I'm? So you guys go that way.
Fall in.
Okay. Population went up. Doors converting. Go to tenant screen, select a religion. Ooh, what sounds the most cursed right now for the hunt? Christianity? Christian Mongol hordes? Buddhist Mongol
Jewish.
hordes?
No, Buddhist.
Hindu Mongol horde? Jewish Mongol horde? Zoroastrianist Mongol horde? That feels a little too close to home there.
Yeah.
Islamic Mongol horde? No, I will do Buddhist because you said that sounded the most cursed. Buddhist Huns. The Buddhist Huns. Okay. Hunt the infidels or smite unbelievers. 25% experience in creating units in all cities. -1 unit upkeep. +1 maximum number of holy sites. 10 war support increase when winning a battle when opponent retreats from battle. No, let's do smite unbelievers because +25% experience in creating units in all cities. Well, actually, no, because that leaves me with a question that is unanswered, and I don't know if I could find an answer for it. Would that buff of 25 +25 experience in creating units in all cities, does that count for nomad units like the Huns, where they're not like they're originally built on cities, but then they multiply in the field by collecting food and stuff? That's a interesting question. I'm gonna see if I can find anything there. Humankind. Huns. Smite. Unbelievers. Early wars with Hunnic Horde and Mongol Horde in Humankind. Oh, you can recruit them with influence.
Let's see. How does this select?
5 ways of getting them. First and second are either by building them with industry or buying them with money in your cities. Another way is by upgrading Hunnic to Mongol hordes. I can't do that. Quite expensive and not worth doing. Instead, it's better to put the Hunnic hordes back in your cities' population. You can boost the population of outposts by getting harbors with influence. Okay, that's not telling me anything. The media. Okay, so given that we already started to discuss religion, let's talk about which civics and religion tenets help the most. The immediate, often religion tenet is quite helpful as it boosts combat strength of all your units, but is locked to tier 4. Which this person usually gets around the early medieval era? Fucking hell.
Wow.
Smite Unbelievers 10 is actually not very good because it only applies to units created in cities. Okay. So you'd want a different one. Okay. Okay. So that is not good. So I will do Hunt the Infidels. No, actually I'll do be as virtuous as water. 2 stability on river, 2 stability on religious districts. That works. Buddhist funds. So oh yeah, you can recruit them from outposts. Yo, that's actually pretty dope. You need 200 influence to do it, but
Yeah.
need over 200 influence to just recruit
Why
one.
is that like that?
I'm already gonna build one, so I'm not gonna bother with recruiting one from an outpost. So let's change some of my civics because I gotta change a couple of them.
So nice to hear.
So where was it? It was
Of course.
professional soldiers. Yeah, okay. So I went with professional soldiers. I already went with professional soldiers instead of conscripts because +1 to combat strength is good. Codified laws. Create outpost cost might not be bad instead of codified laws because attach Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that because I can't really attach stuff to. I can't attach outposts to cities as the Huns. So the discounted attaching really wouldn't help me in that case.
Yeah.
I can still. That's confusing. Oh well. Okay. So who do I go after first? Babylon is. They're fine. Though if I knock them out, I could knock the turtle out, which then would help in that case. The Zhou are benevolent pacifists, so yeah, maybe I'll try to knock out Babylon first. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll go after Babylon and then the Zhou. What is to feed your people? That should make you popular. To harness the power of water itself to feed your people. I'm sure I can popular. Increase defense. Yeah, let's do that. Increase defense. Oh, I already have that. Let's do that one. Oh, max number of buffs reached. Ooh. Okay, so I have to replace one. Let's do that.
Oh, finally!
Let's get strategic buff.
Going to the next era. Finally.
Who you gonna be?
I have no idea.
Take your time and
Yeah.
figure it out. I'm in
Allow
absolutely no rush. Like literally, you're pretty much the only thing going on tonight that I'm going to be doing anything in regard to.
Okay.
I mean, other than like, you know, potentially if it wasn't late after the stream, I'd be like, hey, you know, maybe I'd bug Brian or something, but everyone else is pretty much offline or I don't bother talking to.
Oh wow, I feel special.
Well, I mean, you should, because I mean, I thoroughly enjoy playing, Humankind, and just like
Yeah.
Civ, Humankind is a game that I could go in and play single player, but it is a lot more fun to play with friends.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, you could go in and play Civ 6 by yourself. Plenty of people do. But, like, to me, it's a game that feels better when you have friends to play it with. And I hope that just like Civ, they add the ability to have, like, a team at the start of the game. Because that way you don't have to worry about, like, happening to attack your friend.
Because they're just being a straight up.
Yeah, they're just being a straight up pain in the
Pain in the
pain
butt.
in the rear. Yeah.
Do I want to be the moons? Do I want to be? Yeah, I might want to go the Maya this time because I need builders.
The Maya hoo.
Oh, now who's making badge?
I don't think my dad knows what that song is. So I don't
Really?
think I could make a dad joke in that regard.
Their industry okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be the Maya, I think. Or do I? Because I'm like, how much science are you making? I just want to make sure that
I am making 46.3.
Oh, okay. I'm making 51, so I'm
Nice.
good in that. Well, I was
Yeah.
the Sumerians, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Now my mouse is just it's acting
Being
up now
wonky.
too.
Just can't catch a break, can you?
No, I can't. At this point, I'm literally just thinking because I have a racing wheel fund. I'm trying
Mm-hmm.
to get a new racing wheel. At this point, I'm thinking, you know what? Screw this. I'm just gonna get one of those really good microphones like that cost
Uh-huh.
like 300 or 400 because I've got 600 saved up. So it's like because these both are really cheap microphones.
Yeah.
Like, well, the one I have that's mounted, it's like $100, but
Mm-hmm.
it just doesn't reach me very well, and
Yeah.
it's
For
3 or 4
me,
years.
I just have a headset with a
A
microphone on
headset.
it. Though in the future, I might look into potentially upgrading from a headset and a headset mic to a stand mic and then a good pair of headphones. Uh
Yeah.
the downside would be that would probably be far in the future because right now my current setup is not the best when it comes to wanting to get like a good stand-up mic because what I need to do is before I do that, I would need to rearrange a bunch of crap in my room and get rid of some crap that I don't use or don't need. Uh because right now my computer and both my monitors are on a table, just a normal like
A normal table.
wooden table, not like on a desk. Uh And the problem with that though is the way I have everything oriented. I have my monitors in like the best place for me. I have my main monitor basically right in the center of the table, and then I have my other monitor off to my left.
Ah,
So
yeah.
like, but the downside is I have my computer on the table as well because there's nowhere else to really put it that it would reach to my monitors and everything. Uh,
Yeah.
and then I also just have a problem of, ADHD where I just have a bunch of other crap laying all over my table that I need to clean up at some point that.
Yeah, that's me too. It's like I've got a bunch of crap behind my monitor that I have to clean up.
Yeah.
You know. Ugh.
Take your turn. Gonna die of
Uh,
boredom.
As
oh,
urban
Again,
oh,
like
there
centers
we go.
grow,
again, like
Finally.
we
the
said,
Maya had excellent
it'd
ideas
be
for
the
construction
world's
and
first if he
calendars,
actually ended up
though they
dying
were
due
a
to
bit
boredom.
weak on arches.
It'd be it'd be a new way to die.
Like, not saying, hey, he should die to boredom, but like, it's like
No,
if he
no.
did, it would be the first time like in the world that happened.
Yeah?
Alright, let's see. I need to generate moolah. How are my cities doing on not good on stability? Okay, Napata, you're gonna build
A
the
wonder can be claimed. What am I
golden
gonna
pagoda. You're gonna build a golden pagoda.
Oh god, I'm
You're going
already gonna be
to.
this is alright.
Oh god, we're only. Dur is not a good city at all. Oh god.
I'm going
This
to
city
be
sucks.
mausoleum at Halicarnassus.
Halicarnassus. Helicanusus.
Oh, yeah. We were saying yesterday how that just sounds like we're saying a weird way of saying Halicarnassus.
Yeah. Hey, you have a Helicanarsass. Tainted Waters. Lose 1,000 gold, which I don't have, but gain 15 food a turn. Overproductive on Kerma or prosperous on Kerma. None of those are good, but does my city need a lot of money income right now? Or industry? I mean, industry might be nice, but really I need to get uh
Where did I put
Yeah,
the
we're
link?
gonna
Wait,
just
why
we're just
didn't
gonna
you?
authorize. That's gonna hurt, but we're gonna authorize it. That'll hurt in the long run, unfortunately.
Hmm.
It'll hurt because that has a chance of getting a negative event in the future.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like it's gonna probably come back to bite me in the rear, but oh well.
Yeah, that makes sense. That sucks.
It's just, oh well, I need the industry on that city right now. I really want to just get rid of Dur, but until I get to the medieval era, I physically can't, because of needing the tech, and I can't get the tech until the medieval era. So
Yeah.
legitimacy, we're gonna have to go
Understood.
with actually religious tolerance. Yeah, no, let's do. Ooh, if I do religious hostility, that'd get me grievances against empires of the different state religion, but no, we're gonna go 3 influence on territory if territories follow your state religion. All sounds well and good until they start worshipping delivery services and bank accounts. I mean, he's not wrong.
No, he's not wrong. No. Audio tag.
This arrangement would see both our empires
Non-aggression
prosper.
pact.
How can I
sure.
say
How about
no?
a share map?
So, what do you say?
Sure, you can have
This is
money,
good.
so I can see what
You can
you're-
have a little bit of money from me for
Oh my
getting
Look at what a
god.
competing empire has accomplished.
You
A
want to
gasp
see an
of
inland
wonder,
sea?
a
Yep,
cry of
it exists
astonishment,
right
and
here.
perhaps a pang
you
of
tune
jealousy.
into your stream on Twitch.
Oh, this map, this continent is fugly.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
Like,
wow.
it is just absolutely horrible. And I can't do anything.
Oh god. That's cursed.
Right? You're the one that likes the chaotic shit. Well, this is what I get.
Yeah. I mean, it makes it a bit more interesting when you think about it. Access to your copper was bought by... Ooh, they're the Carthaginians now. So you're a merchant, okay, and the Zhou went to the Celts, so you're agrarian. Okay. Well, I'll still have to decide on who I'm going to get rid of in the long run here. Because I don't want to... I can't really afford to besiege any cities because of my city cap being so low. I can't afford to take any of the enemy cities, and that's unfortunately kind of the problem right now.
Inside cities.
And money on territories of territories following. I'm not even gonna bother with that because that's related to a foreign religion, and all my cities are following my religion, including my outposts.
Oh god.
Philosophy researched. Napata's lost population. That's understandable.
So nice to
Sure,
Of course.
scientific agreement. Sure, you can have a scientific.
Could I get a harbor in this city? 10 food, 3 science. Okay, that's fine. Buy it out for 1,300. You have built the first harbor to build the vessels of the Empire. Time to stock up on champagne bottles. Wait, what happens if you guys collect one of those? I don't think you can, but... Oh my god, you just spawn with 4... If you spawn them from an outpost, you just spawn with 4 of the Mongol hordes right away. Okay, that's why it takes 4 population. That makes a lot more sense. I was wondering why it would take 4 population, but okay, I'm breaking my alliance with you Celts. We're going to go back down to tolerate skirmishes, because you are going to be the ones I plan on attacking first. And because of it, I'm going to declare war on you.
Wow.
Just because you exist, and I'm the Huns, and I'm going to conquer your territory. Simple as.
Might as well.
Ah, yep. Kerma is now diseased. Minus 20 food for 10 turns. Ouch. Knew it was going to come back and bite me in the butt.
Yep.
But,
That's
oh well.
what happens.
Yeah, oh well. Such is life.
Yep.
Ooh, I should go back and gear that one up. The Carthaginians now feel needy about me. Why? Why do you feel needy about you rejected my offer of a customs union. Why? I demand you go to war with Tajilbrook, and I'll let you keep Feng Hao, because I can't even do anything with her right now. Oh, she went to war with them. Yay. Good. She likes me so much that she's willing to go to war with people just because I tell her to.
Oh, hey, there you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Ooh, 204 science.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I have anywhere near that amount of science.
I've got, like, the independent peoples and everything, so...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm generating how much? 47.
My god, so I'm, like, generating, like, triple that.
Yeah, and I mean, again, that's the benefit of, like, that's why I would never... That's why, personally, I would never diss being in a risky position like you are, because you get the benefit of
Playing tall.
playing tall and having AI for you to be able to do stuff with in general.
I
Wait,
don't know
can
if we've
I...
gotten this one before. Tales of Earth. The years are long, and your great deeds many in number. There is thus a grave danger that you and your peoples must triumph. Wait. Your people's most triumphant moments will be lost in time, like tears in the rain, so that none shall ever forget such shining accomplishments. The scribes of Unug should commemorate them in a more official and permanent form. A grandly written epic to be passed down the ages. But how should yesterday's glories best be depicted? I don't think I've ever gotten this one before.
It doesn't sound familiar to me either.
So we could do deify. The great tale should depict you as tantamount to a god, your very achievement a result of near omniscience, plus 50% faith. Humanize. Great accomplishments require many hands. This epic must hail your people's contributions, not merely your own. Plus 10 stability. Or canvas. Ask the people which of your achievements they most admire. An epic centered on these will inspire them to greater things. Plus 20%. Plus 20% science for 10 turns. Personally, I think I may go with the stability, because
Stability's always nice.
Nuke has 90% stability, but though it is strained. So I'm gonna go with the 10 stability. Because I am going crazy with the science right now. So
Oh yeah, that reminds me. What is that? What was the requirement of not one civic? That was very specific. It was have a city watch and have your empire's stability as unstable. Okay, that's
Mm. I mean, you
that's
just
a
all you
lot
do is
tougher.
do this. All you do is the city. You put the city watch in, and then just spam districts until your thing is strong.
just lose your just lose a bunch of stability, or attach a bunch of territories to a city or something. Just do something until it becomes strained or whatever.
Like, I have no standing army right now. Like, literally none. All I have is that one boat.
I mean, hey,
exploring.
you yourself don't really need a standing army because you don't have battles
Debate
you really
and
need to
discussion
fight
are
right
not
now.
the pastimes
Yeah.
of
You're
the
not really
idle,
in a position
but the
where you
actions
need
of
to worry about
thinkers and
fighting a
movers
bunch of
who will
battles
touch
and
every aspect of
unlike me
civilization.
where I have neighbors who I'm actively going against,
Yeah.
where I'm gonna need to have my units ready for conflict, which is why I'm happy that I went the Huns, because they're actually kind of interesting with the way their units work. Because their units act like your nomadic units in the Neolithic era, where you go around and collect food on the map, and then you get units from them. You have to collect a total of 30 food, 60 food per one unit. So, it's not perfect, but it's better than, nothing.
Yeah.
Do I need another horde? Probably not. Because, unfortunately, with him being a pacifist, he really doesn't have much in the way of military. But I'm gonna go around and poke at him anyways. I mean, it's really all I can do is just attempt to poke his units where I see them.
Yeah.
And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, oh well.
Come, relax. Let us speak honestly.
Oh, there's an army of units.
This is good for us. We accept.
Let
5
us savor
units,
this moment.
96 versus
What do you
55.
say?
Okay, oh no, 3
Accepted.
units. God, I thought that said 5. I was like, and then I thought to myself for a split second, I'm like, wait, how does he have 5 units? Like, I can only have, like, 4. How does he have 5?
Yeah, that seems a little...
But he was 3, and then he ran away from the fight. Instead of actually fighting my units, he ran away.
Aww.
Like a coward.
Like a little bitch.
But, hey, that's fine. He wants to be a coward? Oh well, that's his prerogative. Oh, I've discovered... Oh, hey, I've discovered pink. Well, not discovered, but I'm...
You found the rock star?
No, unfortunately not. I discovered pink, the color. Discovered pink, the person on your continent that's pink.
Oh, you found me.
Well, I found
neighbor.
one of the people on your continent.
Oh, okay.
But that's...
Others have garnered more fame than you.
That was that. Yeah.
But history has a way of upsetting the status quo.
Ran
Don't
away
lose
again.
hope.
But hey, buddy, can't run away from this one. I mean, you could, but you're not gonna get anywhere.
It's like, oh, you have more, someone has more faith than you. What do you want me to do, game? There's nothing I can do.
Yeah. I feel that.
It's like, I am doing my best.
Yeah, I'm doing my best here, game.
With the situation that you gave me.
Yeah. Yeah, the situation that you gave him, game, you're yelling at him about it when, you know, like we just said, you're the one who gave it to him.
Put me in this
Can I
situation.
not actually? Really, I can't. Okay, I can go there with those guys, but then that's. So the other interesting thing is the Mongol units. Their unique cavalry unit can move until their movement points are drained, so they can attack and then still move as well, which
Ah.
creates some, as one of the guides I was reading put it, creates a very interesting dynamic of battle that some enemies won't be able to. I mean, if it was a player, they probably wouldn't be able to counter it properly, but obviously AI is AI. They're gonna find a way to
Yeah.
counter it one way or the other.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm off the coast, off the eastern coast of Pink's, one of Pink's cities. Off of one of their cities. I don't exactly know which one yet, but I will figure it out. You would that go up and then go down? I'd go down. Okay, never mind. I was stupid. Units move. You can't really do anything, so you just hang out there. You just hang out. I need to hold their flag for one more turn. Actually, I might just end up winning this battle this turn just because of me possibly wiping out their units here, but also because of B, I'm holding their flag, so they can't really do anything about it. Yeah, you know what? Let's just defend. They'll throw themselves at. Yep, I win because I can hold your flag, buddy. Yep, I win. I suffered 19% health loss, but that's no big deal. I can recover that.
Yeah.
That's not a big problem. Oh, I'm at 3 out of 3 city cap, so good. Somehow I gained an extra city cap. I'm unsure how, but I did.
That.
That seems
That
to
is
leave a lot of
crazy.
interpretation of yours and mine. What's going on?
Oh no, I was just looking at one of the like some microphones on Amazon, and one came out as like everything else was like $100-$200, like the
Yeah.
professional, which is fine. But then I saw one that was how much? Let me check one more time. Well, I think it was here $1,058.95.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Like that is nuts.
He wants to white piece. No. I'm not white piecing. That's just not an option. Sorry, friendo, but you're not getting out of the fight that easily. That's just not happening.
Oh god, my guy's probably gonna die next turn.
Oh well.
Yeah, my sailor, because I don't
can't really do much about it, honestly.
Yeah.
Kerma is currently idle, so let's just continue building those whatchamacallits, those infrastructure. Do I have a good spot to put a research thing? No, I don't. Do I have a place to put a harbor? 12 food. That's pretty good. I'll take it. And it's instability, but I'll take it either way. Dur, you're going to swap to the Mongol style of city, of Central Plaza. That's cool. That's pretty neat. I'll take it. Do I have a good spot in this city to build a research quarter? Kind of. It loses me 1 food, but eh.
but also would get me sturdy.
Friend, I trust you are well.
You guys don't have any resources or any good trading stuff, so.
Come, let us discuss our dreams.
New
Pain.
treaty available. Yes. Pain.
I offer greetings
That's-
from one
wait.
leader to
Chris
another.
has pain and suffering.
Wait a minute. What? What just happened?
I don't know what just happened.
Oppressing my people. In there. I wonder if I could demand it. I wonder if she'd give it to me, but no, it's not even near me. Like, it's on the other side of the independent peoples, and it's
Oof.
right on the border of Edgar's territory. So I'm just gonna
Yeah.
renounce that.
Water under the bridge.
Yeah, sure.
You bore
Carthaginians.
me.
We can have a
What's
scientific
done is
correspondence.
I tire of your
correspondence.
Look.
antics.
You want to have arms deal, Carthaginians? Sure, she said yes. Awesome. Okay. Buddy. Can I find... Can I
Oh.
So now we
find
have the
one of... There we
Huns as
go.
neighbors.
I met him now.
Raiders on
Or her.
horseback.
Sorry. The
It's
Han.
going to be a challenge.
Can we
to
share
put up
maps,
with them.
possibly? No. I demand you share maps with me. There we go.
Keep a wary eye on the Carthaginians.
You demanded
With
that
strong
I
ships
share
on the
maps?
waters and
I demanded
French
she share
man.
maps with me, and she said
Do you
yes.
two
Oh, okay.
believe that
Hello,
it
I
is
met you now.
Alright.
So, will this independent people be an ally or an enemy?
Wow.
A barrier
Friends.
or a blessing?
Your
Their
wow,
future
your
may not be
continent
in
is
their
really
hands.
long
weird.
instead. Like yours is the
Yeah.
opposite of mine.
Yeah,
where mine
mine's
is
more like
long-
long and skinny. Yours is like short
fat
and wide.
and short.
Yeah,
Think on it.
fat and short. Also describing a person we know. Actually describing two people
A
I know.
most intriguing offer.
Hmm.
This is good for us.
Sounds
We
like
accept.
many people we know.
Let us raise You have my attention.
Wow, Edgar, I bet is just. Oh, she took knock. That was. She assimilated that. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting to see if he gets upset about that.
The Askamites want to trade luxuries, sure. So, what do you desire? Here, we can get a scientific exchange. Why do I have an event? The Flooded Lands. Yeah, just spend
A
$120 to
Think on
protect
This
it.
is good for us.
I'd rather do
We
that
accept.
than
Come.
risk having a
Both our
bad event
peoples need
happen and
this.
ruin the entire thing.
Yeah. God, I'm making almost 300 science now.
I have
Nice.
a proposal.
Like, I'm not even
This is
doing
good for us.
anything. I'm just chilling, but somehow, like, my science is just exploding.
Yeah, I'm only generating about 86 right now, but that's also because I haven't built really any research quarters or anything yet. So, like, I just haven't really had
I think it's because of the
the means to.
The Aduba is giving me 2 science per Aduba, I think it's... No, from Aduba, plus 5 science per administrative center.
Yeah, that'd do it. Okay,
And then-
I have, like, 2 full armies and 1 not full army. So I'll just
It should be good.
manually attack the city, yeah. I should be able to take the city, no problem.
Yeah, I lost my boats. Sag.
Yeah, indeed.
I'm just gonna stop bothering me now. There, everything is set up for in my science, so they don't have to bother me anymore.
Yeah. Really, you guys can't attack there now within the range of your unit's current position. You guys really don't have much range, do you? No, you literally have a single tile of range. And that does not account for elevation. That just counts for pure, like, side by side. That's stupid.
Hmm.
Hmm.
3 people watching my stream.
One of
Welcome.
them,
One of them is you.
is me on my phone. I just have it sitting there because, hey, I mean, also one
Hey.
thing that I'm gonna tell you that Linus told me is
Yeah.
one easy way to help yourself with viewers is if you really want to pull up your own stream on a web browser and just leave it muted in the background.
Already done.
Because technically you count as a viewer too in a way.
So literally you could just be like, welcome to the stream, me, myself, and I.
Essentially, yeah. In theory. Focusing back on Humankind because I was focusing on my mobile game for a minute there.
Oh, I can't believe you're not solely focused on this. This is horrible. You're a horrible guest.
You're a horrible guest. I'm a guest?
You were. You've been demoted.
You've been demoted. Oh, God.
To mere acquaintance.
To mere acquaintanceship. No more, no less.
Exactly.
Since when did we become posh British people?
I don't know.
Just good question.
Exactly.
I don't have an answer, but good question.
Good question.
Yeah, sure. Just do automatic battle. Let's just let the game figure out how I should be doing this.
Why? What's going on?
Nothing. I was just trying to figure out how I was going to like finish the siege, and I was like, okay, well, you know, how do I want to go about it? Cultural blessing, monoculturalism or multiculturalism. What is fellow peoples? Does that mean like if it's of your culture?
I guess that would probably make the most sense.
Yeah, I'm
But
gonna look it up just to see.
yeah, might be the best bet.
Fellow peoples.
Yeah.
Humankind.
Ugh.
In short, more population and pick a culture that gives you more influence. And tenants can offer some good bonuses. When I started trade routes, impact cultural influence. Pick multiculturalism and the cultural blessing civic. When you do that and conquer a city within your sphere of influence, you can unlock the foreign customs civic. Yeah, okay, so then you can. Yeah, so it's like if you conquer a city that's in your sphere of influence, it counts as fellow peoples, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Stronger than pure metals. I guess we're gonna see how far that metaphor applies to human societies. Yeah, we will indeed see how. Did he just trade a white piece with me again? He just tried to white piece with me again. Oh no, that's her having an outpost that I could demand because she's oppressing my people. No, you know what, Carthaginians, you're fine. You haven't done anything wrong by me this game, so. I mean, technically neither did the Celts, other than they existed, and I don't like that. So, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the Huns. People literally existing and I don't like it is about par for the course.
Yeah.
That's about par for the course for the Mongols.
Yeah.
So what do I have to do? I have to have
What?
a city watch. Okay.
Why is this not?
How do I get a city watch? What technology is that? That is city watch. That is standing army. Okay. So once I research standing army, I just need to start lowering my stability, I guess. Just to start getting that, I guess. Yeah, so
Yeah.
with the Mongols, you can sacrifice all 4 of your units to set up an outpost.
Okay, yeah,
but
that's
the
pretty
thing is,
cool.
with the units, you can recruit them you can recruit a full army of 4 from an outpost for influence plus plus population. So 4 population, like for me, it costs 4 population and 284 whatchamacallit, influence to recruit another Mongol horde unit. Or Hun horde, sorry. We're the Huns right now. We're not the Mongols yet. I don't exactly know what the difference is between the Huns and the Mongols in history. I guess I could look that up too while we're here.
Wait, what? What did it say we could do?
So,
oh god.
The Mongols and the Huns are distinct people. Ethnically, the original Huns and Mongols are the same, but the Huns and Mongols are 2 nomadic steppe peoples who people sometimes confuse. So they were 2 separate empires. Yeah, the Hun Empire and the Mongol Empire. Their hierarchy is still debated because they started no specific noun for the position of leader due to the lack of written or archaeological records. For the Mongol Empire, on the other hand, they called their leader or ruler as Khangan. After a year of being divided tribes, they reunited under the leadership of Genghis Khan. So, yeah, the Huns are... Yeah, so the difference between the Mongols and the Huns were a different culture to the Mongols. History lesson with Matthew at 8:30 p.m. UST, or CST. UST, yes. United Central Time. I guess technically it'd be like US, CS. Yeah, no, it'd be CST because Central Standard Time. Whatever. The Huns were a different culture to the Mongols. The origins of the Huns are still debated today. In the 18th century, the French scholar de Guon proposed that the Huns were related to Xiongnu, a nomadic people who emigrated out of northern China in the 1st century. However, the evidence for this theory is not definitive, so it is not universally accepted. Due to poor archaeological records and an absence of a written language, it is very difficult to establish where the Huns came from. Nowadays, people tend to lean more toward the idea that they came from the steppes of Central Asia, though the precise location is unknown. So, the Huns and the Mongols are different culturally. Stop trying to white peace with me. It's not going to work. You know what? Just to prove it's not going to work, I'm going to put your other city under siege now. I was planning on going after the independent peoples, but you know what? You just annoyed me too much, so I'm just going to go put your city under siege next turn. Actually, I can just do that this turn. It's just the game's being stupid. There we go. Yep.
When have you known it not to be stupid? That's the question.
Yeah, I mean that is a good question. Yeah. Okay, I lost my connection to the game.
Uh-oh. Wait, really?
So,
weird.
Save it and back out, I guess.
Yeah, because it still says we're synchronized, so here.
Just something happened and I lost. Hold on, I wonder, can I just join mid-game? I can just right-click and join game. Selected lobby is no longer valid. Please select a different lobby. Okay, I'm gonna restart my game really quick.
Okay, I will exit out of to the main menu.
Yeah, and rehost the game. Sorry for the small hiccup, folks. I had no idea what's going on with the game.
Sure, he blames the game, everybody.
Yeah, blame the game.
Don't
blame the fact that somehow, you know, my internet connection is perfectly fine, but it said that my internet connection was like dropped or something. It said I lost my internet connection, and I'm like, yeah, I don't buy that. I don't buy the fact that, you know, quote, your internet connection was dropped. Like, that doesn't make any sense, because
it doesn't.
My internet is as strong as ever. Like, I have a good Ethernet cable. Like, literally, the box holding my, like, literally the cable running from the pole to the house leads into my room.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
my room was the closest to the pole because the pole that it's coming off of is literally basically in our backyard. It's
Yeah. I
actually it
mean,
literally is it is literally in our backyard. It's just one of the weird pieces of US cities where the city technically owns it, but it's in your property, whatever. But it's literally
Yeah.
in our backyard, and the wire
Right.
runs across from the pole, across the wires that like across from there, and then literally to the wall of the house, and drilled in a hole drilled through to connect to the little box, which is then connected to all of the other crap that is literally sitting in my room. I am staring at it. And I'm hardwired into it right now, so it's like there should be no connection problems. Shouldn't be any connection problems.
There still is, apparently.
Yeah, somehow there
game.
was, yeah. According to the game somehow.
Like, according to the game.
According to the game,
Shouldn't
there's
be
probably
any excuse, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
seriously, at this point, it's the game just things are making excuses to piss me off. Re-invite me if you can.
Any excuse, right?
If you can't, you may have to potentially you may have to potentially boot or figure out how you can remove the AI, which would be in my position to be with me.
Okay. So where? I'm pretty sure I saved the game. So wait. Load. It was Maya turned 99, right?
98. I got 98, but yeah, probably the same. Well.
Oh, okay.
We'll
there
see.
we go.
Right click. Yep. Join game. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Select lobby is no longer valid.
Uh-oh. What is going on? Oh, God. Because it's loading in for me.
I could try hosting off the save that I have.
I mean, I guess, yeah, sure.
I mean, it's just one turn behind the save you have. I mean, it's 98 instead of 99.
Oh my God, but I did so much in that turn.
File is using at least one additional piece of content that is either missing or deceived. Really, it's not gonna let me because the pre-order bonus exists, and it's not gonna let me load it.
Oh my God.
That's so stupid. Come on.
Oh
you gotta
my
admit,
God.
that is so dumb.
Yeah.
That is so dumb.
Oh my God.
Okay, so the three challenges are Leonardo da Vinci, Dia de los Muertos, and the Holy Festival. The Holy Festival is celebrated in the Indian subcontinent, where it originated, and across the world. The Holy Festival welcomes the coming of spring under auspices of love, forgiveness, and spiritual purification. One of the oldest recorded Hindu festivals.
There you
go. You play game. Shift tab. There we go.
There, yeah.
That's so bizarre.
I know. Holy crap.
God, I can't imagine. I can't imagine being a workaholic type of person where you just want to work.
Yeah, I mean,
like I understand some people like that, but it's like, for me, I like having the ability to, relax and feel like I can relax, not have to worry about, that I'm gonna, be incredibly bored or feel like I'm gonna die or something because I'm not working.
Yeah.
Like, I understand some people really like, working and everything, and, more power to you, but I just, I can't, I personally don't understand the whole workaholic mindset myself.
Well, I mean, like, what if it was this? Like, streaming was your
Well,
thing.
yeah, like, streaming, I'd feel more comfortable because video games are something that I love. I love video games. It's, you know, uh, video games have been my life for literally like my entire life. Like, I've been playing video games since I was a kid. Like, I people are probably gonna hate me, but like, I didn't grow up on like the PlayStation 1 or like Super
Oh,
Nintendo systems or whatever. I grew up
oh,
playing.
that's
I
a
grew
crime.
According to some people on the internet, it might as well be. I grew up playing the PS2, the original Xbox, eventually the Xbox 360. I never got into the PS. I never played a PS3. I played a PS4, uh,
Hmm.
but never played a PlayStation 3. I went from, yeah, the PS2 to the original Xbox to uh, a Xbox 360, and those were my gaming consoles when I was younger. Uh,
Let's see, what was mine? I started with the Nintendo 64, then jumped to the GameCube because I actually had
mm,
won it at a bowling contest. Um, like,
Understandable.
it was more of a raffle at like with that, but yeah, I
Okay.
won it, and so I played
Hmm.
that thing till it was like dead.
Yeah,
Um,
dead and gone practically. Yeah.
then I got the PlayStation 2 um for my birthday one year. Um, funny story about that was that my parents like got it for me as a surprise, and what they did was they had me open like the games first, and so
Hmm.
I'm looking at them and I'm like, why are you giving me PlayStation 2 games? I don't have the PS2. And like
little
I
did
did.
little you know, you were getting a PlayStation.
Yeah.
More
Exactly.
resolution. I can't
But
force
they were
white
like,
peace.
well, maybe you can go over to your cousin's house and they'll let you play it. And I'm like, oh my
Yeah. I think
god.
we've all had some moments from when we were a kid that we kind of look back on and go, God, that's so weird, or God, why'd you do that? Uh,
Or
I
how
have
did I
had,
not?
yeah.
How did I
How did you
not?
not? How did you not guess? How did you not see that? uh, but like, sorry, I got distracted by the AI talking. Not the AI, the narrator talking in his
Your empire
posh
becomes one of the
voice. Oh yes,
giants,
now I can end the war.
astride the
Good.
globe.
Uh,
And what will
I
you do with this power?
can't I can't exactly take both your cities. So I'll take one, and then I can't take one and you be my vassal. It's either take both or take nothing and you be my vassal.
Hmm.
Uh, Fine, I'll take both of them. Okay, I'm at 5 out of 3 and still earning a little bit. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch from autarch to small council. There we go. Ooh,
There
I
you
have
go.
a strained stability. What do I need? I need unstable. Wonderful.
You have
So
my
I need to
attention.
further hurt my stability. Great.
Of
I
course.
love I
We
love
ex-
that. All
Well,
right.
Tell me
hey.
what is
Well,
on your
I
mind.
wiped out him. I could go wipe out the Babylonians while I'm here, or what formerly the Babylonians, now they're the Carthaginians, but I don't I don't really feel the need to wipe her out. She's not really a threat. Like, I mean, I don't know. It's one of those weird situations where like you're considering it, but you're thinking maybe not. You know, like you're not 100% sure whether you do or don't want to. So you're kind of just pondering, kind of like,
Yeah.
do I go do it?
Yeah.
Do I not do it? How do I want to handle the AI here? Cuz
Yeah.
I could totally go and wipe her off the face of the continent completely. Like that is a legitimate thing I could do because I have the military strength over her. That is not a
I'm not
doubt in my
sure what the
mind that I
proper
could roll.
adjective
Yeah, no,
is,
she's a
but it
pushover.
appears
I
that
could
you have
roll
been
the floor with her
out-religioned.
if I really wanted to.
So apparently I've been out religion.
You've been out religioned.
Oh,
A little bit. You're kind of out religion, but not quite. I'm not over there yet. um,
Well, you've been out scienced.
yes, I have been, but you've been out militaried, so
I haven't needed to go military.
yeah, technically I didn't need to, but I did anyways. Yeah, so like could wipe her out and just have the entire continent to myself. That is a legitimate option. Completely wiping everyone out off this continent and just dealing with the consequences then. But I don't know if I want. What would be the benefit of wiping her out? I don't have the city cap to do that right now is the biggest problem. I'm gonna have to get more city cap before anything. And I don't have anything coming up that gets me city cap. Actually, siege tactic. No, that's 1 unit per army. Outpost cost. Yeah, no, I don't have anything that'd get me an additional city cap. And let's view the cultures of the next era. None of them really have. Yeah, none of them have a city cap bonus like the Achaemenid Persians. I could go from the Huns to the Mongols, though I don't think I need to, considering I'm not gonna need to go military next era probably. I forgot to press enter.
An emblematic unit is a living culture manifested in an organized troop.
Oh god,
Let's
I'm
see how
dying
the
of
neighbors
boredom
feel.
over here. Ugh.
Oh boy, the rebellion has started in one of my cities because the stability was low. Well, too bad for those rebels because I have
What?
I
didn't
have
even know they were
Huns.
at war.
I
Shit.
have Huns that are able to come in and wipe them out. No,
I don't know how I feel about this. The woman to my east is taking out Edgar.
Yeah, I don't know how you should feel about that either, honestly.
That's a little
Worrisome.
nerve-wracking.
Yeah, just a little nerve-wracking indeed.
Come over there. Yeah, and I don't have the population to go attack her or to defend myself. That's the problem.
Well, if need be, I could meander my units over and pick a fight with the AI. Hey, if my continent's secure, What's stopping me from helping my friend secure his continent?
Yeah, hey.
If the
That'd be nice.
Mongols spanned from Asia to Europe, then I'm pretty sure the Hun could manage it as well. I'll manage
Yeah.
to do something eventually. I just gotta wait for the game to finish this auto battle on fighting these rebels, because the downside with my continent too is the fact, I don't know if you've noticed, but the elevation on my continent's a bit all over the place.
Yeah.
It's just a bit janky. Okay, the
No.
rebels from the Huns, yep, they're doing their thing, yep. Let's get fortifications done next turn. Yep. Yep, they should be dead next turn, honestly. So this is round 3 of 3, so it'll probably... Oh yeah, no, they're dead. There's no way they're gonna live. Are they gonna live for one additional round? For one additional turn? No way,
Probably.
game. Nope, there we go. Got him. Nice. Thought the AI was gonna screw me over there for a second.
Hmm.
I should actually probably settle an outpost, like, between me and Lady here. 12 and 13 or 12 and 14. Let's do 12 and 14. That sounds fun. Actually, I should probably just get a Okay, so I have City Watch. Let's buy that. And then what's my current strained? I need to get to unstable. Okay. Well, that's gonna hurt. Ah, yeah, I forgot. I can't. I can't expand my territories to be I can't expand them out to expansionist wise, because I forgot that action is prohibited as the Huns.
More and more people note
So
your
I guess
success.
I'll just have to take your advice and
Congratulations,
build
but watch out
a
for
bunch
jealous
of districts
neighbors.
around and really piss my people off that way.
It's like, stop building all these districts.
Stop building all this crap. We're trying to farm. We're trying to do things here. Too bad.
Too bad. Yeah. It's like, no, I need you to get pissed off just a little bit more.
I need you to become very unruly. Why? Because I want a civic.
It's like, but why do you need that civic?
Because I want it. Don't question your supreme ruler.
But I thought we were gonna be peaceful this game.
No. I think they lost the ability to claim we were peaceful the second I became the Hun.
Yeah.
I think the second I became the Hun, I lost any and all ability to claim that I'm gonna be quote-unquote peaceful.
But you're the one that picked the Huns, not us. You're forcing us to be those people on horseback.
Well, whether the people want it or not, it's already done. So, what's done is done, and you know, what's mine is mine, and what's yours, according to my philosophy regarding the AI, what's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. So give.
So give, yeah.
Hand it over. Hand over your territory. I'm gonna probably need to stop trading with that lady, because that's probably gonna be boosting my stability. I forgot I can't stop. That's another thing. I really hope they add the ability to like manually stop trade routes, because that's a little bit annoying that you can't like
break the treaties.
Well, we're in an alliance, so I'd have to break the alliance, then break the treaty, and then that's just gonna cause a bunch of kerfuffle.
Well, hey, that's what you want, right?
I mean, one way or the other, I guess, or get me what I want.
Everything is going wrong.
Fine, yeah. Lady, I'm sorry, we're breaking our alliance. I'm breaking our treaties. I'm demoting us to only trade luxuries, then breaking to forbid new trade. breaking to tolerate skirmishes. I am breaking
Oh,
your scientific
you've been given
correspondence.
traitor level 2.
Good. I'm the Hun. At this point, I'm surprised I wasn't given the traitor badge already. Like, sheesh. Let's go scour around for her units. See if I can't poke them. Let's get mounted warfare. That feels like a fitting research.
Yeah.
Feels like a very fitting research to get.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say,
Let's see.
two things. One, but I was gonna say earlier when you mentioned your Newfie, I was gonna say, well, come from Newfie descent, was I figured out several of the Irish, quote unquote Irish type bands that I liked that make music that I like, actually originate from Newfoundland.
Yeah?
Like for example, a lot. I've realized now how big the Irish community in Canada is, because have you ever heard of Stan Rogers?
My parents probably know.
Stan Rogers was also a Canadian, as well as a Irish band I like by the name of Great Big Sea is also
Yep,
Canadian.
I know them. Yep.
And then I've sent you Corb Lund, who is also Canadian. It's like I'm realizing that a lot of that music that I like, I'm starting to realize a pattern with it. A lot of those bands that I thought were Irish are Canadian.
You think that's the thing. You guys think that we could never invade you, but we're already doing that.
Just culturally.
Just slowly culturally invading.
Please, just invade us culturally faster, please. The more you liberate us from our culture, the more I'll want to move to Canada, more than I already do. It's like, yeah, I know Canada has its own issues, and I know that, the grass isn't always greener on the other side of the fence, but whatever. Also, I think one reason I'm not making a lot of science is because the two cities that I had them set to city growth, mostly because I was trying to get their population and everything up, while not worrying about everything else. And then the other thing is, I don't have a lot of people in my cities. 12, 3, 11, that city doesn't count because I just conquered it, so that only has 2.
I've got one city. I've got one city with 4 people.
Yes. But again, I'm very wide, you're very tall. There's a difference in our play styles here.
Greetings. To what do I owe this?
This'll be
I'm glad you specified our play styles, because without proper context.
Well, I mean, I'm tall and wide in real life. I'm 6 feet tall and 300 something pounds. Let me convert that to kilos. I think I was like 3.
I use
370.
pretty much pounds too, so I know. Like, that's the weird thing.
That's almost 168 kilograms.
Oh.
That's almost 168 kilos. So
Nice.
that's a rough estimate. I haven't actually weighed myself in a hot while. And I think the last time I was ever weighed was probably when I was at the doctor's office. They recommend one of the best times to weigh yourself is first thing in the morning.
Yes, before you eat anything.
Because that way you're a more natural weight.
That's why when we have doctor's appointments, like for at least myself, we'll always take it in the morning, so that because I used to just go for a weigh-in every month, and that's what would happen. Yeah, I wouldn't eat anything in the morning, but I'd be fucking starving afterwards.
Oh yeah.
So it's like I'd walk up there,
that'd be a good excuse to grab something to eat on the way back.
Yep, that's what I used to do. Used to stop in Tim's, get a giant ass cup of coffee, and giant sandwich.
Me and my dad go to Dunkin' Donuts every once in a while on the weekends.
Mm.
And they have a really good they have it's a bigger sandwich, but they have a sourdough breakfast sandwich
Oh,
that
okay.
is if you get it with essentially it comes on sourdough bread, but it has like 2 eggs on it versus just the one you would normally have.
Oh, okay.
Uh
Yeah.
but it's really good. In my opinion, I really like it because it's really filling. It's
Yeah.
2 eggs. I mean, you know, 2 whole eggs on a sandwich, and you can get it with bacon or sausage. And if you get it with sausage, you get 2 sausage patties on it. Two
Mm.
sausage patties, 2 eggs. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
I don't see the
Like
downside of that.
when it comes to like I'm not a fan of like eggs on a sandwich, so it's like me personally, so when I like go for breakfast, I'll always just be like, "Hey, make the eggs but put it on the side."
Fair enough.
Like
Yeah.
so it's like cuz they'll have it like it's still like a
Mhm.
scrambled egg patty. I don't
Mhm.
mind scrambled eggs. That's
Yeah.
actually the way I prefer my eggs is
Oh yeah.
scrambled.
No. Same. I prefer my eggs. I prefer my eggs scrambled as well.
I'm not really a fan of like the liquidy stuff, like the you know how they do it sometimes like sunny side up and stuff. It's like yeah,
Oh, yeah,
no.
I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of a mix. I do prefer my eggs scrambled, but I will do over hard, which is with no yolk, and I
Mm.
will do not often, but occasionally I would do over easy, which is with yolk. Uh Not often, but sometimes I would. Uh
Oh, okay. Yeah.
because a diplomatic action is required to be able to really I have to go to war with her to ransack her shit. That's bullshit. That's sorry for my profanity, but
No,
that's
it's fine.
that's bullshit. Why as a militarist should I have to go to war to ransack her
Ransack
territory?
stuff. Yeah.
Like, I understand it makes sense because, oh, well, if you're able to just ransack them without going to war and blah 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 blah, but screw that. I want to, I want, I want to ransack their territory without
I
needing to
want
go
to
to
be
war.
barbarians. I want to be a
Because, like,
barbarian.
seriously, what, why can expansionists go into other people's territory without consequence? But the second
Yeah.
you try to do something like that, the game's like, no, no,
Mm.
not allowed.
Nope.
Uh,
Yeah.
let's see. So I'm actually tempted to go to the next era just so I can purposely lower my stability by
Mm.
merging outposts and stuff. Uh, who would
I've
I
got
go
no
though?
way of I've got 3 era stars and literally I can't do anything. Like I'm not making any money. I don't have any influence. Like
Who would I? Who would I go? I could go the Byzantine. No, because that'd be related to additional money. Yeah, that's a crazy good bonus. If you have a lot of horses, the Byzantines are a dummy good way to earn money. 5 money
yeah.
per horse, but not
Right.
just that, plus 25 money per adjacent horse deposit.
Oh wow.
So if you build that next to a horse deposit, you'd be earning plus 30 money plus 33 because it already earns plus 3 money. You'd be earning 33 gold from a single district in
Wow.
the medieval era.
Nice.
The
Nice.
Franks I could do because of influence and science. The Gahanians, money per number of trade routes, money, stability. I'm honestly probably just gonna go the Teutons again, because the Teutons. How do you that's bothered me for so long. I don't
What?
know if I'm actually pronouncing that right. The Teutons.
Well, let me ask Google.
Teuton. I'm looking.
How
I'm
do you
literally have it.
pronounce Teutons?
Teuton. Teuton? Teuton.
What?
They're
No, it
they're the
can't be that.
Teutons. Yeah, they're the Teutons. I
No,
like
it can't
I like the Teutons better than the Teutons.
because it sounds like they're tooting.
I think the reason it's Teuton is because they're the Teutonic Knights, but the culture as a whole was called the Teutons.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna call them the Teutons. Yeah, I'm gonna go with them because I like the Kaiserdom. +1 faith per district, +3 faith per adjacent district, +3 influence. Though, do I have a lot of rivers?
Mine says Teutons.
Well, the official, like, Oxford Dictionary, when you Google Teuton, Teuton, it's it's Teuton.
Interesting.
Let me see if I can find a better pronunciation than just. Okay, that's confused.
Teuton.
Teuton. Teuton. Teuton.
It's funny how just adding one letter changes everything.
Mm-hmm. Teutons. So yeah, it's like Teutons. The Teutons. I don't know why Google was trying to say it's Teuton. Rootin' Teuton. Teutons. Teutons. Or could go the Mississippians. Industry per 3 industry and industry producing districts built on a no, that's specifically built on a river. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
The English 7 food per number of attached territories on city. The Kemer +3 industry and Maker's Quarter, 4 industry per adjacent river. It's actually a really good spot. I could put that in theory. I guess it depends on what it defines by, like, an individual river. Does it count, like, if the river breaks off and then kind of goes in one direction? Does that count as a separate river? Or does the
That
game
might
count
be
that
the
as one
way.
river? You know?
That might be the way Civ, like that's the way Civ does it, right?
Mhm.
Like the one, like the a
Like, if it
river
breaks
in
off, it counts as,
Civ.
like, 2 rivers, yeah.
Yeah, in Civ, yeah, you have it like where it starts, and then when they connect up,
Mhm.
that's another river. Like that counts as 3 rivers connecting up,
Mhm.
like that sort of Y intersection, and then it.
Let's see. The Bulgarians would give me too much stability. I mean, honestly, if I really wanted to keep up the militarist thing, and if I really did want to come over and help you deal with them, their cities are rather coastal. I could go the Norsemen. Naval unit movement speed. Actually, that would be helpful in just the long run. Naval movement speed on naval unit. Combat strength on naval unit. Naval movement speed on naval transport, and combat strength on naval transport. 5 food per adjacent coastal water. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Norsemen. Well, not currently. I'm close to getting another militarist star, so I'm gonna wait until next turn. Lady, I am gonna declare war on you though, because I want to destroy your units, and I want to ransack. Mostly, I want to ransack your stuff, but you know, I also want to get rid of your units. But
would I say we probably go for another 20 minutes because that'll reach 4 hours.
Oh, shite.
Yeah.
I have not realized it's been that.
I didn't even really realize it either. Like,
Yeah, I mean that's really good. I mean it shows that we've gotten a lot more out of this than we did previously. So
yeah.
I mean I mean I say we can go for another 20-30 minutes.
Because
Something like that.
that'll hit 4 hours once
Mhm.
we reach that, and then maybe give our computers a break.
I mean I don't really think my computer's really I don't think I'm really worried about a break for my computer because it's not like my computer's pretty good to handle games and stuff. I mean, before this, I was playing Fallout 76 with Rave all day, and then I took a brief, like, 15, 20-minute break to watch a little bit of YouTube, but, I mean, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's...
And then there's also
like...
a chance after this, I'll probably just end up going and playing another game.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, definitely, I think, yeah, we go for...
Because I also need to, like, edit and render,
Oh, yeah,
right?
no, yeah, I'm not gonna say, like, oh, we should continue going for, 12 more hours.
Oh, God.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, I'm not overly worried about, like, my computer needing, like, a break, because that's just not something I've ever really overly considered when it comes to... I should probably consider it a bit more, but whatever. Siege.
Yeah.
What am I sieging? Where? No, why? Where are you? No, abandon.
It doesn't matter.
Abandon the siege of Fanghal. I wasn't meaning to siege it. I was meaning to go up to one of the strategic resources and ransack it. Oh, and she ran away from that fight. Lamau. Actually, no, I don't want you to ransack that, because that's an administrative center. I mean, actually, you know what? No, go ahead. Screw it. Ransack it.
Ugh.
Horseman, you want to... Thank you. For the Empire! Indeed, for the Empire. Huzzah. For the Empire and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Go down and ransack that. You go... I guess you can... I don't know, you just kind of come back over here. Yeah, start ransacking that. Yep, that's gonna break one of my trade routes. Yeah, I'll get grievances against myself, essentially. Like, I'm worried. Strained, 73%. Alright, well. That's good that it's actually getting lower.
I can't research anything else.
Well, yeah.
See,
Guess it's time
what
to...
should happen is that should
yeah,
add up
you've
over
mentioned,
time.
yeah, you should be able to, like, reserve, like, some of your research and stuff, yeah.
Because all that 331 science that I have now is just going to waste, because I've got no way of researching anything else.
Yeah, I agree that should do something. Okay, so that starts a siege. Oh, because that's an artisan's quarter on that, instead of it being like a... I thought that was part of their outpost. No, that's just part of their city as a whole, so that makes a lot more sense why it'd be a siege. I mean, actually...
Wait, is he the
yeah, just put it under siege, why not?
No,
End my turn, so then these other two ransacks will get done. Heck yeah. Those are done. So then let's continue warmongering through her territory. Oh, you're approaching me. Why art thou approaching me? Are you going to run away? You're running away. Even though you technically had the advantage, you're running away from that fight. What about this fight? Will you run away from this fight too and get me more war support? Yep. Yep. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you for the free war support. So, I could just straight attack that city right now, but I'm not going to because there's no point. Yeah, so next turn, I'll start maneuvering toward Babylon. Wondering what is being built with those 5 market quarters. Hey, challenge complete. Earn at least 1 era star in each category.
Nice.
Because last game... Actually, no, I never... What? I don't know what's going on at the game at that point. I thought I was being smart about something, but no. It wasn't. The game's just being stupid. Alright, you want to fight? You want to fight, lady? Oh, yep, you're willing to fight me. Okay. No, that's your first mistake.
What are you talking about? I don't... Oh! I'm getting a civic osmosis already. Come on. God.
Yeah, that's probably going to happen a lot, Chris.
Yeah.
For now, at least. Until you can get your own stuff more under wraps.
Yeah.
Let's attack the scout riders there. Attack those archers. Attack those swordsmen. Attack those swordsmen. You can't really do much, so let's just go around and try to flank. How about that? Does that work with your ideology there? Yeah, that works. Okay. End round. Because even though they can attack, even though they can move and attack after they've already attacked, I don't like to move them around, because then it's just... They only have a range of 1, so it's like it's not really worth it. Not really worth the endeavor of finagling them around just to try to get, you know, a good shot or something. Plus, why do that when I can just move more of my units around behind them? Lamu. Swordsman died.
Move them around.
They move them around, yeah. And they're dead, and they're gonna die. Good. I won that fight. That should get me my militarist star. Really? That only counted as... Really? I only have 27 out of 29? How? What? Destroy a total of 29 military units. Yeah, I destroyed an army of 4. Okay, I guess I must have not had as many as I thought. Okay. Let's get craftsmanship, I guess. End turn. What's my stability looking like? Strained, 72%. So it's working. It is...
There you go, you're getting what you want.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Who knew?
City.
Somebody wanted a leader wanted their
populace to be on the brink of rebellion.
To hate you.
Yeah. And it's mostly just because of a single civic. And then immediately after that civic, I can start remedying the problem by immediately fixing everything, essentially.
Science osmosis this time?
Let's start going back down toward Fanghao. Because maybe I can do something there. Ransack that outpost. How much more war support do you have? 73 out of 100. Yeah, you're not getting far. Let's placate you so you'll lose. You'll lose 10.
Starvation? I don't mean to nag, but the marks one leaves on
The
history should not
Axumites
necessarily
are
be from
afraid of me.
malnutrition.
I mean, I don't blame them.
Yeah?
Okay, actually, let's bring you guys over to the city so you can heal before we bring you into combat. Fields aplenty. What's this? Industrial production. Who should own our most important industries? Trader slot on city or
You
outpost
have
or
our
farmer slot? Let's do
greetings.
trader slot.
So, what do you say?
I'll be blunt.
Let's see, what is
Add
it?
some gold and the answer's
71%.
likely yes.
So I don't know
I
what I
see you
need it to
more
drop
clearly
down
now.
to for it to be. I need it to drop
Mm.
below a total of 30, I guess,
No,
because it
this will
says each city is strained between 30 and 90.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of those moments
Well.
that make you feel like a small
I
thing
discovered
on
Mount
a wondrous
Everest.
planet.
I discovered Mount Everest. Okay.
Nice.
Most impressive, but don't
Cool.
forget to credit
Actually,
Tensing
was
as
I
well.
the first one to discover it?
Yes, you were.
Yeah, I was. Cool. You never know with that. The game tells you that you discovered it, but then you're not actually the first one who discovered it.
Yeah, it's someone else.
Yeah, someone
Like,
else ended up discovering it, and you're
okay.
like, oh great, that's wonderful. Let's see. So how long is that? 24 upkeep. No, let's do patriotic instead of glorify because obviously we want to lose stability, not gain. How are you gaining stability? From ideology, from units. What is my ideology? What do I have set for that? Am I earning stability through something in here? I shouldn't be. No. I'm not. Okay, whatever. That's beyond strange, but sure. So you're gaining stability. Base value from exploitation, stability from district, from luxury resource, Confucian school. Oh yeah, because you were part of the Zhou, so you actually gain a bit of stability because of that. Confucian school. Forgot about that. Alright, well let's start just,
Toxic.
again, massing districts. Yeah, build a harbor, build a research quarter, and just start getting everything down there, bud. 2 idle armies. You go join up with them. Are you fully healed? No, but you're going. Okay, that boat's gonna die soon if I don't move him into coastal water. It's fine. Map of the heavens. +2 vision range or +10. Ooh, +10 science, but lose a little bit of money per turn? Sure, why not? Okay, so in a few turns, I'll have more reinforcements to this fight. Actually, this turn, there we go, there's more reinforcements. And then if I can just get down there. Because I want to get this last militarist star before I go to a different militarist culture.
Agreed.
Okay, I have 3 full groups of fully healed
A
units.
proposal
This
for
should
you.
be a piece
Oh,
of cake.
Think of it.
now you want to trade luxuries. Good. Why do I have to do it on your terms, lady? Why?
Because if you didn't do it on her terms, then you wouldn't be doing it at all.
I offered
can I
it to her
say
the
no?
other time, but
Believe me.
Well, it wasn't
I'm
convenient for her.
ecstatic.
It's just like when my dog wants to go outside, I have to do it on her terms. She has to want to go outside. I can't be the one to ask her if she needs to go out. She has to tell me she has to go outside.
oh yeah.
My dog will sometimes wait until I am like I'll be downstairs and I'll say, "Hey, do you got to go outside? Do you got to go potty?" She does nothing. I'll come upstairs, sit down for like 3 minutes, and then she'll come upstairs and be like, "Hey, I got to go outside." And then
like,
you're just like, "Oh, come on."
and it's like, but why?
Yeah,
And she's
why
like,
couldn't
"I
you
didn't-
do it like literally like 2 minutes ago when I asked you?
I didn't have to go then.
Yeah, it's like taking care of a child. It's like, yeah, they didn't have to go at that time, so wait, I'm gonna win. Why am I moving my units around it? They have no more units.
How am I gaining
round.
a science osmosis event when I do not have any more text to research?
Don't ask me.
I have any more
All right,
text in.
Fang Hao is done. I put that to siege. So I guess we move on to Babylon next and put that under siege. Not for a while, because I have to move my units around, but... Alright, let's see. So, how's the stability doing? Still going up in some cities for some unknown reason. Is it because I'm taking... Hold on, do militarists... No, you don't earn stability for taking things over. Ooh, I did get my other military star though. So do you... Well, actually, I probably should just go the Norsemen anyways, because honestly, it's not looking pretty on that continent over there.
Whoa,
Between her expanding and you expanding, I don't think you're gonna want her to exist for long, so I'm gonna I'm going to the Norsemen. Going from the Huns to the Norse. Is that
Edgar is chill.
that makes
Like
sense.
he's like
Yeah.
he's pretty
We're
chill.
raiding.
Like...
The Norsemen deserve credit for both
relax.
naval
Let us
invasion
speak
and
honestly.
brute force.
Oh god, they're needy.
Osmosis event. Science
Here,
experiment.
would you
Come,
want that?
Sure.
Both our
Okay.
peoples need this.
Here,
Well,
Edgar, how about an
pleasure.
alliance? Where why?
Babylon only has 2 people in it? What the hell? Lady, what happened? What happened that suddenly you only have 2 people in your capital city?
Probably a giant famine or something.
Either that or she trained up a bunch of units or something. Like, I don't know, nor do I understand, honestly. Oh yeah, I can lower my stability by attaching territories now. So what does that put me at? That puts me at strained at 72. Okay. I don't have any other... Actually, I do have another thing I could take here. I will detach that from Kerma, take that to that city, take that to that city. That puts that city down toward 12. That puts me right now at towards 72. Okay. Well, we are almost done here. Just gotta end the turn, and then Osmosis event, of course. The Osmosis event that didn't
And you are
actually
here because...
appear. Question mark. Are you gonna run? You're gonna run. Okay. That's what I figured. Okay. That makes sense. The AI, I'd be more surprised if they didn't run away from a fight for once. So that throws me further and further down in stability. That's fine. I really should just buy some really... What's just a cheap unit I could throw? Yeah, there we go. Just buy a horseman and use them to settle an outpost at some point. Alright, well, because we are basically done here, let's just end the turn, and then you can save it, and then we can call it here, because this has been pretty successful so far, honestly.
Well, on your part.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're getting to the point of it being more successful for you. That's the important thing to note, is it's not overly successful right now for you, but it is getting to the point where it's going to become
it's just
easier.
My population is not growing very fast, and so that's going to limit me with how much I can actually contribute when it comes to units.
Yeah.
Because
no, I understand. Yeah.
I only have like 7 people now. So yeah. But yeah, I'll save it.
Might as well save it, and we can pick it up next time.
Yeah, there we go. Well, thank you for coming on again.
Yeah, no problem. This time we actually had a much better game than last time, so I'm happy to have been here and happy to have had fun
'Cause-
for once.
Because
I
I
am-
don't know what I would have done, because if this was another week where we couldn't get a series going,
Mhm.
it would have just been like, you're
Yeah,
kidding
you're
me.
you're kidding me at that point. Like seriously, at that point, the game might as well be pulling your leg.
Right? It's just like the third time we try it and
Yeah,
nothing.
this essentially the second stream, like what, the third stream for you,
Yes, the
that
third
like
stream
it
for me.
hasn't gone well, but the second stream for the both of us where
Yeah.
it wouldn't have gone well, but luckily turned out okay.
I mean, like, compared to last week, yeah, this
Mhm.
was definitely a step up, but it kind of, I guess, proves a little
Mhm.
bit or disproves a little bit
the host bias, yeah. It
yeah,
could also
'cause-
just be because the settings I ran, I had more continents and more like solid, not solid, but essentially I had like a little bit more solid settings, but that's a discussion for another time. But all
yeah.
right, well, I'll leave you to your outro.
Cool.
I'm gonna head out,
All
so
right.
I will see you later.
Okay, see ya. All right. I will bring me back to the main screen, and yeah. So I'm gonna just disconnect there. So yeah, let me bring me back to the main screen. Sorry about that from earlier. The um, I had this up the entire time and I didn't notice. Like, well, no, part of it was like the it was up on this screen here, and so you can see the game for like what, 20 minutes. I'm sorry about that. Um honestly, you didn't miss much. But yeah, I sort of broke my as I said before, I sort of broke my microphone stand, at least, because it had fallen. This had fallen into the into my strawberry shortcake that I was eating earlier, and so I tried to clean it as much as I could, and I tried to get the microphone out of the stand, but unfortunately, it just ended up breaking the tripod. So there's nothing I can really do about it. I may, like, you saw me earlier messing with this here. This is my other microphone that I have. It's an older one. I thought I could put it up. I thought I could just put it up easily on the on my desk, but there's just no room, and it's just really, it's just not really going to work. So I guess I'm either stuck with this, or I have to use the microphone on my headset, or I could just invest into a better microphone. But like, I just unfortunately I don't have that much money. But anyway, yeah, I'm definitely glad that this was a lot more successful successful stream compared to last week. It was definitely much better. So let's quickly get the normal business out of the way. Let's quickly get the normal business out of the way. I'm going to turn down the microphone because I'm holding the microphone really close. So before you go, if you haven't already and you enjoyed the stream, and you enjoyed the content and you want to support me here on Twitch, it'd be great if you guys could give me a follow here. Every little thing, every little bit helps. Every little bit of support helps. I do this to have fun, and I do this in my spare time. So I'm not expecting, to be some giant streamer one day. Though, I think it'd be pretty cool if I could be. But, it's what I'm trying to say is, like, I'm just going with the flow. That's how tired I am right now. I'm probably going to go to bed after this. But yeah, I'm just somebody who likes going with the flow and enjoying myself and entertaining people. So, if you like that and you want to help create a community around that, a follow here and possibly a share would be great. If you have any suggestions or comments or ideas for games you want to see me play, let me know. I have a suggestion box down below, um, underneath the stream that you guys can go to actually to give me suggestions. I will do my best to look at all of them and give you my or I will do my best to look at all of them, and I'll see which ones I can realistically implement. I'll do my best to reply to everyone's comments, and yeah, I'll do everything I can to make this stream better. I have my own ideas for what I could do to improve and what games I can play. But you guys are the ones that I want to get to come back every week. So if I can get some ideas from you guys that will help get you guys to come back, that would be definitely a great help. So if you guys do have any suggestions, you can put it down below in the suggestion box. If you want to stay up to date with everything that's going on with this channel and the YouTube channel and stuff like that, you can follow me here on Twitch at Allegius96110996. That is where I post whenever I'm live, whenever I can't be live, whenever I update the schedule, literally everything that goes on with this. Everything that you need to know will be there on my Twitter handle. If you want to show me support over on YouTube and you want to see the streams after they premiered here, they go up on my YouTube channel, Allegius Plays. Same logo and everything. So, just look for my logo if you're looking for my channel. That is where I post all of these live streams after they premiered here. So you can expect that this live stream will be up either tomorrow or Wednesday, depending on how big the file is, how long it takes to render, how long or how fast my internet is at the time. And knowing how long this stream is, it's pretty much 4 hours. It's going to be a while to upload, but it should be up before Friday night's live stream. So just keep a watch out for it. It should be up there soon. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys could like the live streams if you want to show me support. It will help it will help the live streams with the algorithms, as well as giving it a share will definitely help with getting the word out. If you subscribe and hit the bell notification, you'll get notified whenever the live streams are posted on my channel, so you can keep an eye out for it. But yeah, if you guys want to help create a community there, that would be greatly appreciated. So Friday will be Kingdoms Reborn. Hopefully we'll have more luck there as well. I do not want to have to start over there either. So yeah. But yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, Friday night will be Kingdoms Reborn. Sam's gonna be back on. It will be Friday night at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time as usual. Pretty much all of my streams are at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So yeah. Until then, thank you for watching. I've been your host, Chris, aka Allegius, and I will see you guys then.